everyone watching on YouTube, and welcome back to another Hyrule Warriors VOD. Got chat here with me as always. We're going to load up the game. I believe we only had like 3 more Tier 1 skulltulas to go. Yeah, we have this one, that one, and I think one more over here. Yeah, and that one. And those are the only level 1 skulltulas we have left. So we're going to knock out all 3 of those, and then we'll switch over to Adventure Map, probably, is the plan. So we want to play as... I'm going to play as Fee and get her heart container, and then we'll get that piece of heart for Linkle after we get, after we come back to do it on hard version. Oh, we can only play as Linkle, so we must unlock Fee while we're in the match then. Give me the crossbows to start today. I'll take experience up. Let's get it. Armed War, you've only played your Blue Lions route in 3 houses, but you've done every support with Byleth. I can't understand why. Like, you know, if you're enjoying the game, then sick, dude. Do what you want. But the way I see it is like, it seems like you're going to make the other routes worse for yourself because you're going to have already seen all of Byleth's supports. Like, obviously, there are some supports you can't get without doing in the other routes, but it seems like you'll have done, like, 80% of all the supports in the other routes already because you just, for some reason, did all of Byleth's in one go. I don't know. That seems like it kind of defeats the purpose of having other routes, sort of. It's going to make the other routes seem less. That's how I would see it anyways. Like, if I had already done all the Golden Deer ones for Byleth in my Black Eagles playthrough, then when I played Golden Deer, I'd probably like be like, oh great, I have to go through all of the supports I've already seen. Who cares? Alright, we want to play as Fee. We have to find a heart container, and we have to make sure that we get the piece of hearts. What's wrong with Blue Lions? I haven't played their route yet, or Golden Deer's route yet, so I can't say with certainty, but from all of the information I've gained after playing through all of Black Eagles, the characters in Blue Lions, to me, are the least interesting. Also, I, like, really don't like Dimitri. I think Dimitri is a lame character. From the, you know, I haven't seen a ton of him, but I've seen a good bit of him in Black Eagles, and he just doesn't seem like a good character. At least, he doesn't seem like a very good character when you line him up next to Edelgard and, the heck is the name of the Golden Deer leader? Claude. I think his name is Claude. It's been a hot second. I only remember Dimitri's name because someone said it in chat. Edelgard's is super easy to remember because it's so distinctive. Ceremonial troop, you must die. Get out. There we go. We should try and go ahead and find the piece of heart for Linkle as well. Definitely blow up every rock you see because it's in story mode where the chests can just be in rocks for some stupid reason. After playing through most of Blue Lions, Edelgard seems like a sociopath. You need to play the Black Eagles route. The Blue Lions route must be, like, gaslighting Edelgard. Because that is not how Edelgard comes across in the Black Eagles route at all. Not at all. Goodbye. From the Black Eagles route perspective in time skip, Dimitri looks like, not a sociopath, but Dimitri looks like a complete idiot. At least in my eyes. So maybe the different routes just make certain characters out to be completely different than what they are otherwise. This is locked. What am I supposed to be doing right now? Oh, Cuckoos have spawned. Well, that's something. All these things are blocked. Is there a full heart in here? Or a piece of heart even? No? Alright. Ceremonial troop, you must perish. I have to defeat the imprisoned. Where is it on the map? It's probably, yeah, it's in the allied base. Okay. Get rid of the ceremonial troop first. Hey, easy level up. Goodbye. Alright, Linkle. Hello. Time to die. Nice, we've done it. Give me an item. Heard Dimitri gets better during Blue Lion's time skip. I'd hope so. Because he definitely doesn't seem very good during the pre-time skip or the Black Eagles time skip. Dimitri's a tad bit insane, but he has a reason. Well, I'll judge that reason when I see it, when I eventually do a Blue Lions one. Dimitri gets a lot better. I'll reserve judgment on that one, Chief. There's another imprisoned here. Go away. Fine. Alright, Outpost Captain, you gotta go. Sorry, buddy. This is just the way it's gotta be. Skatella spawns and 200 more kills. Willie, welcome to stream. Good to see you, man. How you doing? Ceremonial Troop, die. Where's the key boss? There he is. There we go. Alright, is this the heart container? Should be. No, it's a sealed weapon. Sealed weapon. Was not expecting to run into that. This is not really what I'm looking for. But whatever, that's another problem for another day. Get this guy out of here. Doing well, got 3 houses. That's just what we were talking about. What route are you doing on 3 houses first? Or what, I shouldn't say what route are you doing. What, ooh, a silver material there is really good. What house are you picking first? Did a comparison with a friend who did Black Eagles. You don't know the full breadth of why Edelgard is a sociopath. I played through all. Not only did I get all of her supports with like numerous characters and Byleth, I played through all of the Black Eagle route. I wouldn't call her a sociopath. Can I understand like Edelgard's past and what she went through when she was a child? But I wouldn't call her a sociopath. Hubert might be a sociopath. But you know. Not Edelgard. Fail, fail, fail. Where do I need to go? Linkle, what are you fighting? An imprisoned and a controller group. These guys need to die. Do you know the relation between Edelgard and Dimitri? Not a distinct relation. But I think I know what you're talking about, but I barely remember because I played the game like 2 weeks ago. But I have a vague memory of what you're talking about, yeah. Thought you were going to do Blue Lions, but now you're thinking Golden Deer. Well, Black Eagle is what I would recommend. But between Blue Lions and Golden Deer, definitely go Golden Deer. 100%. Ow. Stop this. Die. Super dead. Mine. Also mine. Don't listen to Armed. Armed has some kind of weird hard-on for Dimitri, and so he loves Blue Lions. Don't go with Blue Lions. Golden Deer or Black Eagle. Ideally, Black Eagle. Do. Mine. Get out of here. I don't think Blue Lions is bad. I just think that Blue Lions is the worst of the 3. That doesn't mean it's bad. I'm sure all 3 routes are good because the game is just good overall. I just think that out of the 3 choices, Blue Lions would be the least optimal. Hey, Final Form Sora, welcome to stream. Goodbye. Go away. Oh, the Skatella is spawned. I need to do that. Where's Fee? Fee, why are you here? Oh, because this is here. Yeah, this is actually important. Die. Thank you. Alright. Skatella is probably down in the pit under that rock. Go, Fee, go. That's where I need to go anyways, apparently. Okay. Yeah, it's under that rock. 100% under the rock. Surprised by how much voice acting there is? There is a lot of voice acting, for sure. Gimme, 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 gimme. Whew, just in time. Alright, that's done. We still need to find the piece of heart for Linkle and the heart container for Fee. It's not disastrous if we don't, because we can do it next time. When we have to come back here for the second Skulltula. But it would be ideal to get it done now. If we could. Where'd all these imprisoned keep coming from? Goodbye. Take this maximum magic, thank you. I think I've killed so many imprisoned on this map that they're no longer spawning imprisoned for me to kill. There we are. Alright, get the last ceremonial troop out of here to continue whatever the story is trying to do. Dorothea is great. Dorothea might be my favorite female character. I really like her, Petra, and Edelgard. I also like Mercedes, but I didn't get to have Mercedes a ton. And I wanted to see more of Marianne, but I didn't recruit her in time. So I'll get to see more Marianne when I do my Golden Deer run, I assume. Marianne is Golden Deer, isn't she? Yeah, I think so. Get out of here. This should be the heart container. Who did I romance? I romanced Edelgard in my first route. I was choosing between her and Dorothea, and I'm gonna go back into that same save file. I kept a save when I had to like make a decision between continuing the Black Eagle route or switching to a different route. When I switch to the other route, I'm gonna go Dorothea. I chose Edelgard in that route because, without spoiling anything, I thought that it was best if I was ever gonna romance Edelgard to do it in that route. Big fan of this music. So I still need to find the piece of heart, but I could just skip on the piece of heart. Come here, Girahim. Could just skip on the piece of heart and get it next time when we come back for the hard difficulty. Let that be another problem for another day. Get out. Black Eagles is the only route that has a split. Is it really? I assumed all three of them would have a split somehow, but I guess that makes sense, because didn't they say 3 houses would have 4 routes? So I guess it's like, there's a route for each house, and then if you're playing Black Eagles, you can... Oh, that ended the level. Well, I'm definitely not going to find the piece of heart then. At least I got the heart container. So I guess Blue Lions and Golden Deer only give you their own route, and then Black Eagles gives you the alternate route, and then the Black Eagles route. I did the Black Eagles route, so when I do the alternate route, I'm going to romance Dorothea. And then after I'm done with the alternate route, I'll do a Golden Deer run, and then eventually I'll do a Blue Lions run. I'll go through a run of each and every one. Marianne is great? I hope so. Unless my opinion changes, I'll probably be romancing either Marianne or I think Hilda is the name of the girl with pink hair in Golden Deer. Those two seem to be the ones I would probably romance out of Golden Deer. Makes sense because of the choices the characters do? Yes. Now that you've said that, I understand why completely. Why Black Eagles is the only one that would have the alternate route. I just didn't think they'd do it that way. Also, I got the Hylian crossbows. I did not know that I would get a unique weapon out of this. Or that I missed it the first time, for that matter. Got a lot of imprisoned scales. Ganondorf's face, man. Bernadetta is pretty cool, but for me personally, I think Bernadetta gets outshined by the fact that in Black Eagles you have Edelgard, Petra, and Dorothea. All 3 of which are, like, high-quality waifus. What do I need to get here? I need to get a full heart container with Twilight Midna. And then I need to get the #1 Skulltula. Let's go. This time I'll take the boots. Stick with experience plus.
Now that Link
her true self.
The Master Sword, he and his companions began readying
I'll face myself.
For the coming war with Sia.
Alright, obviously I'm gonna, like, play as Twilight Midna for, like, this entire run here. Get out! Pretty sure when I did this in my story mode playthrough, I didn't have any combos unlocked on Twilight Midna, which is unfortunate. This time, though, we do. This is gonna be a lot more fun. Get out. And goodbye. Bam, ba-da-dow. Do you have to mess around with the Argarok shenanigans on this? No, that's the, like, story mode part, isn't it? When you unlock the hook shot. I don't think we have to mess with Argarok. We might have to fight Argarok, but I don't think we have to mess with, like, chasing him down. Alright, time to take the entrance keeps. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, this is the one where Zelda is fighting the boss right now, and we have to get to and save Zelda in time. So I need to get the Skulltula fast, and I need to find the, get the Skulltula fast and also find this heart container for Twilight Midna really quick. Goodbye. We're gonna get to 1,000 KOs really fast, at least. Go ahead and take this. Defeat the rally captain, you say? Where? There we go. Goodbye. Guess how could you say you don't like beat-em-ups when you're playing one? I don't ever recall saying I don't like beat-em-ups. When did I ever say that I don't like beat-em-ups? When did I say that? I like beat-em-ups if they're good. There are some bad beat-em-ups, I'm sure. I don't think I've really played many beat-em-ups other than this. I played like this in the Ruby beat-em-up game, I think, is all. And the Ruby beat-em-up game is fine. It's just not great. This one is much better. Oh my goodness. Arm just put an entire essay ranking of like his top 13, 14 Fire Emblem waifus. I'll read that in a second when I'm not in the middle of killing people. Fortifier Captain, go away. When we talked about Ultimate Alliance. Ultimate Alliance is, I thought Ultimate Alliance was a fighting game, not a beat-em-up game. Like Marvel Ultimate Alliance? Also, I definitely didn't say I don't want to play Ultimate Alliance because of whatever game type it is. I just don't want to play it. I'm pretty sure Ultimate... Can someone in chat confirm? Is Ultimate Alliance a beat-em-up game or is it a fighting game? I thought it was like a fighting game like Tekken and Smash Bros. And etc. Smash Bros. Is kind of more of a party game, but you know what I mean. That's Marvel versus Capcom. I don't play beat-em-up games unless it's a franchise that I really like. I don't want to play Capcom versus Marvel because I really don't care. I don't know most of the characters from Capcom. The only Capcom thing, I think the only Capcom thing that I like is Mega Man. And I'm pretty sure they don't use NT Warrior Mega Man. They probably use old school Mega Man, which I don't care for. Hi, Dark Zance. I'll be back later. I gotta make sure I get this Skulltula. It is a beat-em-up? Oh, well, the more you know. I'm still not gonna play it. Because I don't want to. The only beat-em-ups I'm, like, really interested in are this one, and then the Ruby one, which I'm not even really interested in anymore because I haven't played it in ages. And then, and also I don't like Ruby anymore. I played that back when I liked Ruby. And then Fire Emblem Heroes I want to play. Or Fire Emblem Warriors, I mean. Fire Emblem Heroes, is that another game that I'm thinking of? I don't know why I said that. It sounded right, though. Die. The lag? Let me see this. Armed Wars rankings. Annette, Bernadetta, Marianne, Petra, Lysithia. I don't know who Leonie is, honestly. Ingrid. Ingrid is pretty cool. I wanted to recruit her, but I didn't. Mercedes, I did recruit. She's really cool. Dorothea. Dorothea is way too low. How dare you? Flame? Flame? Really? Like, I don't dislike Flame, but I don't really care for Flame. Shamir. Shamir seems cool. I just never recruited her. I don't know who Catherine is off the top of my head. Hilda, I haven't gotten to see, like, any of her supports or anything, but I like her design, at least. Manuela at 14th? You, like... Did she just happen to get low because you like the others more, or do you just not like Manuela? Fire Emblem Heroes is a mobile game? That's what I heard it from. I also didn't see much of Manuela because I didn't recruit her either, but Manuela seemed fun. Fun. Gimme, 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 gimme. Also mine. Goodbye. Alright. I need to start putting in some work towards finding this, I forgot that I wasn't on the crossbow. Finding this heart container, because we want to get that done. It'd be nice to not have to deal with it next time. And is the heart container all I need, or did I also need a... I don't think I also needed a piece of heart. I think it was just the heart container. I think I already have the piece of heart for this one. I love these boots. They're not like the most fun combo setup to do, but I just love doing dynamic entries all the doo-dah-day. Alright, time to cleave through all these fools. She's alright, just don't like the drunk aspect of her personality. Manuela has a drunk aspect of her personality. I didn't even know because I haven't done much with her, so you know, that's fair. I didn't do much with, I haven't done much with it. The only character that isn't in, like, I've seen almost all of the supports with the main crew of Black Eagles, with Byleth and between themselves. Like, that's the majority of what I've seen. And then I've seen, like, a bunch of Mercedes. I've seen Mercedes' stuff with Ferdinand, because I think it was Ferdinand that she had supports with, and then with Byleth. And that's pretty much it. So I, like, haven't seen a lot of the other characters' shenanigans. And I saw a little bit of Flame stuff. Time to die. Get out of here. She's an alcoholic. Well, you know, that's fair. I guess I'll learn more about her whenever I do a route where I actually interact with her more. Fine. Go away, all of you freaks. Boom, I love that. This is locked up. Switch to Twilight Midnight, go this way. Yeah, I'll probably do that alternate route in the near future then. Maybe not this week, because I'm going to be watching a lot of anime, because I want to finish up some stuff that I'm close to being done with, and then I also want to get to, I want to start watching Demon Slayer. But probably in the next 2 or 3 weeks, I'll pick up 3 houses again, and I'll do that alternate route. After alternate route, it'll be time for Golden Deer. And then eventually, I'll get to Blue Lions. I like 3 houses enough that I want to do every single route, because with the way I play the game, unlike all you other madmen who spend like 80 hours on one route, I get through a route in about 30 hours. And the alternate route I do, I'll get done even faster than that, because I'll already be halfway through it. Can you not recruit her in Black Eagles? Who, Manuela? Yeah, you can recruit her, I just didn't. I didn't recruit her. But you can. I didn't put a lot of focus on recruiting people. The only people I recruited in my Black Eagles playthrough was Mercedes and Lysithea. And I got Lysithea post-time skip. I was trying to get Marianne, but I missed her by like 1 month. I didn't pay much attention to how you were supposed to recruit people when I played. But also, like, I loved all the characters I had in Black Eagles by default, so I didn't really care. I wasn't really looking to recruit more people. I was looking to enjoy the house I was in. And then I would see more of all the other characters when I went to their houses. I also think you put way too much focus into recruiting. It sounds like you've potentially, like, neutered your other runs, because when you do your other runs, you're gonna have already done a lot of the stuff with those characters in Blue Lions, which doesn't really match up very well. Like, you know, I'm not saying that's a bad way to play the game, but it seems to me it might not be maybe the best way to have done it. Like, recruit a couple of people, yeah, but it sounds like you've recruited almost everyone into Blue Lions, or at least a large chunk of people into Blue Lions. I don't know, I kind of feel like that would take away a little bit from the other routes. But, you know, to each their own. Fine. Okay, I need to find this heart container. Is it in a, Is it in one of the things? No. So it's in a rock somewhere. Joy. A good amount of characters have changing supports. Example, Ferdinand directly talked about Edelgard due to him leaving the Black Eagles. Ferdinand does that in Black Eagles. Like, Ferdinand's supports in the Black Eagles route is, like, him talking about Edelgard all the time. Like, a lot of, a small chunk of Ferdinand's, character is based around Edelgard. And the fact that, Ferdinand's father is, like, Ferdinand's lineage is the people who become, like, the right-hand advisor of the Emperor, which is what Edelgard will become. Because she's in line for the throne. It's like, there might be small differences, but I doubt that they radically change all of them depending on what route you're in. As in him talking about how he betrayed the Empire? Yeah, that makes sense. I don't know. I definitely would not be as excited to play Golden Deer or Blue Lions if I had already done a bunch of the supports in the Black Eagles run, is all I'm saying. To each their own, but like... Hubert honestly scares you? Hubert is a scary man. Is this the heart container right here? No, it is not. Where's this heart container? Next two playthroughs will be basically speedruns. Yeah, see, I don't like that. That's definitely not how I would have wanted to play the game. Because if I was just trying to, like, speedrun the other two routes, I don't know. I just would have, like, I definitely wouldn't have been having as much fun. Like, I want to play the other two routes pretty much exactly how I played my first route. Get out of here, all of you freaks. Where the heck is the whatchamacallit? Where is this stupid rock that has the last thing I need? Like how KS is talking about 3 houses while playing Hyrule Warriors. Like, when do I... What do you... This is literally what we always do. We just find something to talk about when I'm playing Hyrule Warriors and talk about it. Like, Hyrule Warriors is a beat-em-up game. You want me to talk about Hyrule Warriors? Like, it's pretty straightforward. It's the same thing it always is. Which isn't bad because it's fun, but like, you know. How you're playing it now will be how I play all the other parts. That's not a speed run. I don't think 30 hours with me not playing, like trying to go as fast as I can, is a speed run. I think speed run might be the wrong term. I think what you mean is you're not going to sit around and recruit 40 characters and then do all of their supports in your other playthroughs. Guys, have you ever thought about KH being a teen? What on earth? What? What does that even mean? Hello. Oh, Zelda, you're still alive. Good for you. I will murder all these fools for you now. Dark Twilight Midnight, you must die. I'm sorry it must be this way, except not really. Taste the power of my tears. Having a teen rating? I don't care. There we go. Ooh, golden midnight item, nice. Basically, as in comparison, I always go completionist on my first round. That's weird, man. You're weird. It's a weird choice. But, you know, again, to each their own. Overjoyed they didn't do the Fates way of splitting paths. I have no idea what Fates did, but I like the way that, I like the way 3 houses works, so I'm glad that they did it the way they did. When have I ever said I was sane? I said weird, not insane. Those aren't antonyms, but I get what you're saying. We literally jacked Twilight Midna's entire cloak. Just ripped it off of her dead body and took it for ourselves. Each path was a separate game. Oh, yeah. That would have been bad. Like, I would not have liked 3 houses if they did it like that. This is the last one we need to do, right? And then we're going to go to adventure map? Yeah. So I need to get a piece of heart for Linkle and then get the Skulltula, and that's it. Let's go. We'll go crossbows, because fire is good here.
The Dark Beast, Ganon, had been defeated by Link and his allies.
Been defeated indeed.
Hyrule
Come on,
Castle
come on, come on,
was
come on, come on.
free from the
Let me skip,
clutches of
let me
the
skip.
powerful
Let me skip.
darkness.
And we have to fight, like, Dark Dodongo, don't we? Alright, get the piece of heart. Get the Skulltula. And then just finish the level as fast as possible. That is the game plan, boys. Goodbye. Thank you. Alright, all we gotta do is go murder a bunch of moblins, you know? It's just another Sunday. Come here, you freaks. You're not moblins, but I'll take you out real quick. Nose is itching like crazy all of a sudden. Gimme. What the heck? Come here, you. Time to die. Die before you can do your move. Thank you. Much appreciated. Thank you. Should be running into moblins in our Skyward Sword playthrough soon, now that I think about it, actually. Oh, look at all this easy murder. Goodbye. Holy cow. Just a ton of corpses piling up. Come on. Please be dead. Alright, I've saved you all. You're welcome. You can handle the remaining riffraff, and then I gotta run all the way over here. Run, Linkle, run! Let's get these guys out of here, too. May as well. There we are. Oh, no! Keeps it falling. I'll deal with that later. Hello. I'm going to kill you all. I want to get that moblin out of here. Oh my goodness, they're all, like, look at all these arrows. Holy cow. That is a lot of baddies. Please be dead. Not dead. I can play as Impa now. That's nice. Goodbye. Switch to Impa real quick. Take the abandoned fort with Impa. And after we take the abandoned fort, we go back to, well, take the abandoned fort and also kill the, like, 87 Gibdo that are running by. Get out of here. Burn. That's 1 dead Gibdo. And it's gonna be 2 dead Gibdo. Easy. Thank you. Back to Linkle. Linkle, you didn't stop that Gibdo when it ran by. What are you doing, girl? Slack. Capture North Field and Mountain Keep. Why? Come here. Stop it. Thank you. Yeah, they're all in danger, I know. I'll deal with them later. So let's kill you. Oh, hey, mission successful. And then I'm gonna take this keep right here. First of all. Get in here, Moblin. Come here, coward. Let's go. Time to die. Get you on up out of here. Finish taking this keep. Pass, I'm debating between getting this game and getting Mario Maker 2. That depends entirely on which you prefer. Like, what style of game you prefer. There's the piece of heart. All right, that was really easy, actually. How did I not get that before? Did I not take this keep when I did this? Whatever. I was probably playing as Impa and didn't bother getting it. If you like 2D platforming, you should go Mario Maker 2. If you like beat-em-ups, you should get this. Pretty much comes down to that. Because they're both very different games. See you later. What is that unique enemy that's charging towards the thing? It doesn't matter. This is actually not where I meant to go. I meant to go straight up from the last keep, not to the right, but too little too late. So now we'll do this. I need this. Thank you. Hello, Gibdo. Fancy seeing you here. Die before you can, yep, die before you can do the thing and the stuff. Thank you. All right, now I want to take this. What on earth is Impa doing? Looks like she's just sitting over there accomplishing nothing. Oh, the Skulltula is spawned. Okay, kill the key boss. Switch to Impa, get Skulltula. All right, you're out. Thank you. Impa. Why are you even fighting these things? Like, look at all these small fries. Ain't got time for this. Just ain't got the time. Skulltula is far more important. Also, really quickly, take this outpost. Welcome back, Stan. Dead. Get out of here, you stupid freaks. I saw that moblin there. I'll deal with it in a second. I think I heard the Skulltula's feet. Where is it? Hi, guys. Just a second. I think it's outside around the edge. Yeah, there we go. Got it. All right, Skulltula done. Perfect. Get this freak out of here. You had to pick one game to never stop playing. What game would it be? One game to never stop playing. My instinct is to say Tales of Xillia because that's my favorite game. But I don't think I'd want to play, like, there's almost no game that I just want to play over and over again. That's not the kind of person I am when it comes to video games. Even my most favorite video games, if I had to play them, like, 3 or 4 times, like, I could play my favorite game, like, twice in a row. I would have fun playing, like, Kingdom Hearts 3 or Tales of Xillia or Tales of Berseria twice in a row. I'd enjoy it. If I had to play it a 3rd time or a 4th time in a row, no matter what the game is, I'd be like, you know, I'm getting a little sick of this. I'm a little tired of playing the same thing over and over again instead of switching to another game that I also enjoy. Because that's just how I play games. Probably if I had to keep playing it, I'd want to pick a game that I really enjoy but can also have at least some differences overall. So maybe Persona 5, because at least then if I had to play it over and over again, that means I have to play it at least 10 times. And if you play Persona 5 10 times, you can do a playthrough where you date every possible character. Well, 8 times or 9 times because I'd never date Oya, so I can take her out of the equation. But that would let me date every character in one playthrough except Oya, and then do the Valentine's Day thing where you date literally everyone. And I guess for that one I would also have to date Oya, which is unfortunate, but what are you gonna do? So, you know, probably that. Probably Persona 5. Persona 5 the Royal, to be exact, is what I'd want to do. Even though I haven't played it yet. But I'm not the kind of person who can just play the same game. Like, even Hyrule Warriors, which I played a lot. Like, there was a good while in my life where I just didn't play this game at all because I was done playing it. I didn't want to play it. And I didn't even really want to stream it today. I wanted to stream something else, but I couldn't figure out anything else to play that I could get ready in time, so I decided to stream this anyways. Which I'm having. That's not to say I'm not having fun. I'm enjoying playing Hyrule Warriors, but played a lot of Hyrule Warriors in the past, like, 6 months. So I was kind of like, you know, I want to do something different, but I didn't have any options, so I'm like, I'm not at the point where I'm absolutely, I don't want to play this. I need a break from it. But I am getting to the point where I'm like, Hyrule Warriors needs to be put on hold for like, I don't know, a month or two, and then I'll come back to it. Just like Pokemon Conquest. Like, I was playing Pokemon Conquest so much, I was like, I like this game, but I want to play something else. So I'm going to have to put it on break and then play Shadows of Almia instead, which is why we're doing Shadows of Almia now, because that's just how I enjoy video games. I am going to play the FF7 remake, absolutely, yes. I will be playing the FF7 remake day of release. That's in, that releases in March, right? I believe it's March. It was March, and the Avengers game is in, May, which I'll also be playing the Avengers game when it releases. What do I need to be doing right now? Oh, the Castle Keep is about to fall. I probably need to stop that from happening. Oh yeah, there's a unique enemy in there I need to kill. That would explain it. Go fast, go fast, go fast, go fast. Please don't make me redo this all. I did not realize there was an enemy in there. What the heck has Linkle been doing? She should have been on the other side of the map for this. You can do a multiplayer game, then Halo Reach. Yeah, a lot of people like Halo. Oh, this is still like half health. We're fine. I thought it was lower. Boom. Fine. Alright, did that. Switch to Linkle. I got the piece of heart. Oh, and I got the Scatella. All we have to do is finish this level. So let's take this keep to kind of hopefully speed that along. Oh, Dark Dodongo. There it is. King Dodongo has appeared, but he's color swapped. Oh no. There we go. Alright, let's just go kill Dodongo, and then I think we're set to go. Give me some reinforcements right here. Dark Dodongo, stop it! Don't go towards the Castle Keep. It's already at, like, half health. Pretty sure that you can't be hit by... Yeah, I can't make your weak bar show up. That's what dark enemies mean. Or, no. I have to get some kind of a special effect that will let me hit you. Right. Because you're not Dark Dodongo. You're King Dodongo still. Oh, cool. Powerful monsters just appeared out of nowhere. Love that. I'm going to kill them really quickly then. Defeat the powerful monsters. My thoughts exactly. Please be dead. Thank you. All right, that's one down. And then Impa can get the other one. Perfect. Impa, take care of that. You have Japanese food now? Wonderful. Bam, 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 bam. Goodbye. Gimme. Thank you. Alright, so can I beat up Dark Dodongo now? I don't remember what I have to do for that. Look at all these freaks! There are too many of them. More powerful monsters? Are you kidding me? Get down there. They never end. War. War never changes. Alright, get the Moblin out of here. That's step one. Was hoping for a silver material there, but, you know, can't have everything. Ah, great. They're all moving already. That's annoying. Come back here. Come back here. Alright, here's what I want to do. Get in front of them. And then do this. Here we go. Here we go. Blow them away. Forgot that this mission takes a while. This version of King Dodongo looks sick, by the way. I love it. The compass's light has weakened him for some reason. Love it. There we are. King Dodongo really hasn't taken that keep yet. It was already at like a third health. What's taking him so long? Ah, yes, the wonderful music again. Thank you for the silver material. Whatever it was probably from a Gibdo or a Moblin. Either way, I appreciate it. All right, let's go beat this guy up and call it a day. Then we're gonna switch over to Ye Olden Adventure map. Definitely pick up this magic. Hi, King Dodongo! Knock him down immediately. Gotcha. Taste my fire dragon, you stupid idiot. There we go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. I don't know what the best combo is with Impa to do this. So I'm actually just going to take advantage of this and spam it a little bit to make sure I get this break. Taste my flame. Or are you dead? You're basically dead. Oh, there we go. One hit. No more Dodongo for you. I don't need to see this. Saw it in the playthrough. We don't need to see it now. Boom. He's done it. Did get a Moblin Spear, which is very nice. And there's another Skulltula done. One day I'll actually finish one of these pictures. We haven't finished a single one yet, I don't think. We've only ever gotten, like, halfway through and then not gotten the last of it. Okay. So now, it should only be hard mode Skutullas that are left. I believe. Yeah, just hard mode Skutullas. So we will come back for the hard mode Skutullas at a later date. So we don't have to worry about it right now. Alright then, good. Very good. Well, let's jump into adventure mode, make some adventure mode progress. Someone give me uptime, please. We're already 1/4 through the Great Sea map. That's pretty good. Search. I need a fan. A leaf fan thing. Let's just do this as Tetra and get this pair. Padogan, what's up, man? Good to see you. How you doing, man? How's you been? Also, we can use the second character. Thank goodness I don't actually have to play as Tetra. Tetra isn't the worst character to play as. I don't mind Tetra. I just like a lot of other characters more. Let's play as Skull Kid. I don't know why, but I just happened to see Skull Kid from the corner of my eye, and I was like, you know what? It's a Skull Kid kind of day. Do that. Now I need more Linkle's boots. Alright. And you know what, Skull Kid? I'm going to training dojo you up to level 40. There we are. Very nice. Give me... Where's that? Yeah, give me the rupees up one that I saw. Give me rupees up. We'll do that. Played some b-ball at the gym, which was very empty. Sounds fun. I love getting to play the Ocarina tune. Alright, what the heck am I even doing? Defeat more enemies than rogue forces. Easy. What rogue force is it? Oh, it's just these guys. Alright, not very worthwhile then. To focus on killing them. I'd much rather focus on killing people like Link. A little bulky there, aren't you, Link? Very rude of you. You could die faster, I'd really appreciate it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Get the break. Oh. Got close. Get away from me, you stupid dark nut. That's what you're called. Taste my dark spheres of darkness. There we go. Link is super dead. Give me an item. Got a material, but I couldn't see what. Yo, full magic, though. Let's do that. Say exercise is good for my old bones. They always say that, don't they? How do you know they're not lying to you? What if it's all a ruse? I'm gonna do this. Yeah, get him. Get him. Damn. Ba-na-na-na-na. My magic is gonna run out as soon as this attack goes through, unfortunately. This is not a good spot to run out with it. I do love it when you run out of magic with Skull Kid. He just, like, loses his mind for a second. Oh, Goma, yes. I want some Goma acid, for sure. All of you get out of here. It is a ruse because your bones feel broken. Your age is getting to you. Did not mean to do the dark uppercut, but whatever. Hi, Goma! I'm a little busy at the moment. Do you think you could come back later? No? Alright, well, we'll just do this right now, then. You know that these dark orbs just, like, tear you asunder, man. You aren't gonna live through this. And right in the eye. Alright, one more break and he's done. I love how easy it is to get breaks with Skullkin. Do a laser again. As soon as you do a laser, you're dead. Do it, coward. Mini deaths. Oh, it's over. It's over, buddy. I accidentally shot 2. Go down, go down, go down, go down. I didn't do the combo because I'm stupid. Press A to make sure you don't screw it up. I accidentally didn't do the combo there, but whatever. I made it work. I had full special bar anyway. Boom. Goodbye. Give me acid. Oh, weapon. What a waste. Magic, though. Throwing a tantrum. Get out of here. Laser beam eye is so good. Accidentally did the wrong move. That's fine. Go away, all of you. Stop that. I need you to be dead. There we go. Ah, magic ran out. But now. More full magic? Oh, you shouldn't have. Goodbye. And goodbye again. Alright, we got like quadruple their score. I think we're good. Don't think I need to worry about potentially losing this. Have a feeling we might be all set. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Is there a unique enemy up here? Ooh, a silver material. Love that. Who's up here? No one? Just transport captains? Alright. Whatever. Yeah, clean them all up, Tetra. Got 2 more minutes, huh? Die, you stupid pose. I need all the materials you can give me. I am always lacking in materials. Literally always. Bam, 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 bam. There we are. I was thinking of magicking up again, but there aren't like enough enemies around here. I've killed too many. Go down. Oh. There we go. A little late. Ooh, silver Poe item though is really nice. Really helps out. Dun, 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 dun. I'll use magic, why not? Only one in chat, everyone been lurking? There's been a little bit of chatting today, but it's a bit of a slow one. You know, it happens. I love how in magic form I can just let out the ice laser beam, or ice laser beam, why did I say ice? I said ice because there's an icy Poe here. And just let out the eye lasers super fast. Raptor, welcome to stream, dude. How's it going? Good to see you. What you been up to, my man? Taste the power of my wiggly mask. Goodbye. See if we can kill these dark nuts. Along with more of these Poes. Look at all of the death that I am raining down. Armed was here a minute ago. He might have bailed, though. He's been super busy lately, but he was here for a bit. Speaking blasphemy, trying to convince people that Blue Lions is the best 3 houses house when it is truly the Black Eagles. How dare he? Boom. We only got 18 seconds here. We're good. How many of you are there? Getting familiarized with new campus and grad program? Oh, yeah, that's right. You, where was it? New Mexico, you said? You just went to for that? How long is that program going to take you? Is it just a 2-year deal or longer? What's it looking like? Give me the rundown. Alright, that went pretty well, all things considered. And we got the gold, which is perfect. Thank you for the heart container. Dun 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 dun. Don't need that. Keep that. No. Yes, yes, yes. No, 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 no. No. Yes, no. That'll do. Got some good items out of that. Planning to go 3 years and then it's on to the next MA. Holy cow, dude. I go big or go home, I guess. Sounds like a lot of school, and good luck, my man. Alright, well, here we go. Destroy the enemy with boosted morale. Please tell me I can bring someone other than just Midna. We gotta play as Midna, boys. Thanks, I hate it. Level 45 is fine. One-hit kill. Increases chance of one-hit KOing weak enemies. Oh. Sounds nice, I guess. Give me this experience up for now. Why is Shroom always so busy with his so-called life? I don't think Shroom is that busy. He just it just so happens that when he is busy, it's whenever we want to stream Pixelmon. And that makes it out to be Shroom's fault. We were gonna be able to stream the 23rd, but we can't, and that's definitely Shroom's fault because he's out of town that day. But the last 2 times we wanted to stream were they were Michael's fault because Michael had to work on Tuesdays. The last 2 streams we could have had were on Tuesdays. And then of course, the fact that we can only stream on Tuesday or Friday is a combination of RTK's schedule and my schedule. No, that's not true. The fact that we can only stream on Tuesday and we can only stream it on either Tuesday or Friday, and that's because of me and Shroom. Shroom can't do Mondays. I can only do Monday, Tuesday, Friday. So that's my fault that it has to be those 2 days. Michael normally works on Tuesdays, so when we can't do a Tuesday, it's normally his fault. Whenever Shroom is gone, it's normally on a Friday, so that's his fault. And then RTK is only free on a Tuesday or Friday like every 3 to 4 weeks because of the way his days off work. So that's his fault that we can only do it on certain Tuesdays and Fridays. So it's a little bit of everyone's fault. You know, it's no one man's fault. It just turns out that when you have 4 guys, all of which are like, you know, 4 guys who are all like in their... Michael is 19. I was going to say in their 20s, but Michael turns 20 in like a month. Who are all in their 20s or 19, like Michael turning 20. It turns out it's really hard to get a time together that all of them are available for 3 to 5 hours. Whoever could have predicted? I hate playing as Midna. Your goal is to be in the credits of a Kingdom Hearts game? Good luck. Boom. Got it. It's 1 enemy down. Alright, take this keep real quick. Just gotta beat all the captains, raising morale. Should be easy. Come on. We gotta make sure we get the gold rank, so we gotta go quick. Where are the water fairies at that I can take? Oh, great item thief. Fun. Goodbye. Holy cow, there are a lot of you up here. It's not the combo I meant to use, but too little too late. Bam, bam! I may not like Wind Waker's style, like aesthetic, but man, I like its music. This track is killer. Oh, that's okay, yeah, I see. Oh, but the key boss is already here, just kill him immediately. There we go. Thank you for dying. Really means a lot to me. Stop this. Should have just hit your weak point faster there, but whatever. You're done. Okay, let's switch to... I don't have another character, never mind. For some reason, I thought I could switch to another character. Oh no, not Toon Link. I better not lose if he goes down. I'll be mad. Let's use Matt. Lone Wolf! Dude, what is going on? I haven't seen you. I actually mentioned it like a stream or two ago. I haven't seen you in like a week or two, man. Where you been? How dare you, like, not be at my streams without my permission? When you signed the contract giving your soul over to me, and then I gave you the mod sword in return, you know that you aren't allowed to get, like, any time off until it's cleared with me ahead of time. How dare you? Ah, I couldn't get there fast enough. What on earth was that? I like it. Hopefully we get a Pixelmon stream before Digimon Survive comes out. Well, after Shroom said that he would not be available this Friday, I said Pixelmon canceled, like as a joke. And then he said, we will get it again one day, gents. And he called us gents, which I assume is a British thing. Because I've certainly never referred to anyone as gents before in a group. I usually just say, like, my dudes. But, you know, we'll make it happen eventually. Was away at the Bloodstock Music Festival. Oh, joy. Had a ton of fun. Saw a load of bands. Sick, dude. Glad you had a good time. Glad to have you back also. Don't you ever dare leave again? How could you? You mean to tell me you did what you should have been doing is you should have been using your Wi-Fi plan or whatever you got on your data plan on your phone to watch my streams during the band festivals and then advertising my channel to people. That's what you should have been doing. Would have been a way better choice. The water fairy was down here all along. I need like 300 more kills before I can win. We're good on damage and we got 10 minutes, so I'm just gonna go down here to this this keep to get some more kills really fast. Gents is a British thing? I thought so. Guys, have you had a chance to go to Texas? I might have never been in Texas before. I don't remember. I've probably been in most states in America by now because I'm pretty sure we went to the Grand Canyon once when I was younger. I think we went to the Grand Canyon once when I was younger, and we'd like drive everywhere. So probably I went through Texas when I went towards the Grand Canyon, maybe. And then when I went to Alaska with my grandparents, we went through a bunch of states and through Canada to get to Alaska. So I don't know. I'm not that smart enough to think that far ahead. Dang it, Lone Wolf. How dare you? If I've been in Texas before, I definitely don't remember being in Texas. And I was probably young when I did. Got good news, I'm finally getting internet. Oh, good, you're finally getting internet. Well, I assume that means right now you're watching this through, like, the sheer power of will. Like, your will to watch my channel is so strong that you're just conjuring the chat box in front of you like some kind of, like, three-dimensional screen, which is very impressive, and I appreciate the dedication. Enjoy having internet. Gotta love phone calls from robots talking about taxes. Dude, I get a phone call at least, like, once every 2 weeks of someone saying they want to talk to me about my car's warranty. Like, my car is not even under my name, and it was a gift from my father. And I'm like, what are you calling me about this warranty for? Like, shut your mouth. Stop calling me. Hello, Impa. It says that my base is in danger of falling, but I'm just going to win before that's a problem. Although now that I think about it, I still need like 150 kills. Which could be a problem. There's some enemies through here. Go kill them. Oh, it's an item thief. Beautiful. Get back. Alaska's fun. You lived there for 3 years? It was a nice place to visit. I couldn't imagine living there for an extended period of time. Personally, but you know, that's just me. I really can't see myself living anywhere other than, like, Tennessee or Kentucky, which is where I've lived, like, my whole life, obviously. I'm not focusing on Impa right now because I'm trying to make sure I get enough kills. We should be able to focus on her a little bit right now. Make sure that she gets weak so we can kill her fast here in a minute before our allied base goes down. The willpower of every single Green Lantern ever. I like that. I like that a lot. Impa, stop being a nerd. Oh, does it even end when I beat Impa, or is there a boss I have to fight? I didn't even think about that. The Helmoric King might spawn or something. I hate fighting as this character. How dare you try and use the water prison jutsu on me? What do I look like to you? Kakashi-sensei? We only need 1,500 to get the ace, don't we? To get the A rank, which we have. All right, we should be good. Should be good to just finish you off and call it a day, hopefully. Oh, that's her magic attack right there. 6 slow-mo, bro. Yes, yes, I know it's in peril, and I know you're in danger. I've almost killed Impa, and then it's hopefully over. Chaos is playing Midna. It's a miracle. I didn't have a choice. To get the A rank reward for this one was a heart container for Midna, so I had to do it. Also, hello, Solar Guard. Welcome to stream. Hate that stupid call about the warranty. Recognize the number, so easy to deny. Sometimes I recognize the number, but it's not the same number every time. I get a call from like 5 or 6 different numbers. So some of them I'm like, oh, I know this one, and then I just ignore it. But sometimes it's a new one, and I'm like, what the heck is this? Is it something that could actually be important? Like, what's going on? And so I answer, and it's like, hey, I want to talk to you about your warranty. And then I'm like, hey, I want to stab you in the neck with a pin. So why don't we just call it a day and not call each other anymore? What kind of car do I have? I have an Altima. All right, got another Wind Waker. Very nice. And we have the pair to use on this little eagle boy. Gonna get another outfit, and then we can get, oh, we can do this right now. This is a Link item. That's really good. Need a fan, though. And we're about to get a lot of fans, so I'd rather do that instead of buy them. I still need to go up here and get this weapon and, suit. I don't want to... Well, I have to play as Agatha again anyways, because I need the second Skulltula. Ugh. I hate playing as Agatha. We're gonna save that for later, but I want to get that done today. Yeah, let me play as Skull Kid. I'm in. It's exactly why I never answer numbers don't recognize. If it's important, they'll leave a message. I'll call them back. Saves the hassle of dealing with cold callers. That's fair. If I have my phone on hand and I see a phone call happening, I always answer it because, well, I probably don't need to anymore, but it used to be that I was a supervisor where I worked, but I don't really work there anymore. I only work, like, when they're really short on people. But if one of my workers called me for some reason, whether it was a day of work or a day coming up where they had to talk to me about, like, hey, I'm going to be late or I'm going to need to replace with someone else, then they would call me. But I didn't save all 20 workers of, like, a bunch of 16 to 19-year-olds' phone numbers in my phone. So when I got a call from a random number, I was like, I have to answer this. It could be one of my coworkers saying, like, hey, I'm going to be half an hour late to work because a school event came up or something. So I had to. I don't really have to do that anymore, but now it's just a habit. Also, if anyone ever leaves me a voicemail, my phone will not let me, like, get rid of the voicemail notification unless I call my voicemail and put in my code and listen to it. Otherwise, there's always a push notification saying, like, hey, you have a voicemail, call it. And it drives me insane. So I try and answer calls just to prevent people from leaving me voicemails. Do. I just played as Skull Kid. I kind of want to play as Sia. After I do this. Do the fire one. Alright, need more Link Boots, need more Manhanla Toxic Dust. Sia's getting not too far away from maxing out. She's only got her gold ones to go in attack badges, and she's almost down to just needing golds and defense badges. That's not bad. I do want to level you up to 40. There we go. There's a very ominous amount of rupees to have left over, but whatever. Experience plus, thank you. How old is your phone? My phone isn't old at all. My phone is a Pixel 2. It came out, like, I don't know, 3 years ago? My phone is very new. Well, not very new, but it's definitely not old. I forgot we got this sick outfit for Sia. I love it. Oh, hi, Impa. You spawned into my attack. That's really unfortunate for you. Get him, Dark Links. Get her. That's not the move I meant to do. I meant to do my level 2. I love that combo on Impa. There we go. There we go. Pixel 2, you've never heard of it? It's the Pixel, I think there's a Pixel 3 now. Pixel 1, 2, and 3 are the phones made by Google, which are Verizon only. Kinda old? I mean, like, what do you consider old on a phone? I'm pretty sure the Pixel 2 came out no more than 4 years ago. I wouldn't really say, in today's age, where, like, smartphones have existed for a long while, I wouldn't call a phone old unless it had been out for at least, like, 6 years, probably. Because, what, they release new phones, like, every year or two? And anyone who buys a new phone every year or two is actually stupid. No offense to anyone who may do that, but, like, come on, man. A phone should last you at least 5 years before you need to upgrade it. Otherwise, you're just, like, you're using too much money. Get him, Darkling. I say at least 5 years. Really, you should be able to last on one smartphone, like, specifically a smartphone, for, like, probably at least 8 to 10 years, I would say. I've had a phone since I was 13, I think. I'm 23 now, and I think I've had 3 phones in my life. No, I've had 4 phones, because I had a flip phone, and then I upgraded from a flip phone to a Samsung Alias. And then I had that Alias for, like, 5 years, and then I got a Google Pixel, and I had that for, I think, 3 years, and then it broke. And then I got this, What am I doing? I wasn't paying attention. And I got this Pixel 2 about 2 years ago, even though the Pixel 2 had been out for, like, 3 or 4 years, I think. And I've had this Pixel 2 for, like, 2 years. I think that math adds up to about 10 years. Oh, you're almost dead, even though I did that last thing wrong. That's fine. Some people do have more money than sense. You're not wrong. Current phone is 4 to 5 years old now, so it works like a charm. Yeah, I'd still have my Pixel 1 if it hadn't actually just legitimately broken. Like, something happened to some kind of component inside of it that made it where I couldn't make phone calls anymore. So I was like, well, I have to get a new phone. I can't live with that. But, like, I need to be able to make phone calls. So I had to get a Pixel 2. If it weren't for it breaking, I would have kept the Pixel 1 for, like, another at least 3 years. And that would have given me, like, 6 to 7 years on it. One of your friends has an iPhone 4? Dude, if his iPhone 4 works well, more power to him. Well, I mean, first of all, iPhone sucks. He should have gotten an Android. But second of all, if his phone still works, then, you know, he's saving money. Good on him. No point in wasting money on a phone if you don't need a new one. Now, if he had, like, an old flip phone, I'd be like, it might be time to get with the times, my dude. Like, you know, you are saving money, but at some point you just gotta be like, it's worth spending money to have a smartphone. But if you have a smartphone, I don't care how old it is. Like, iPhone 4 might be pushing it a bit. It's like, you know, you don't need to upgrade, but you might want to, like, you know, if you have some spare cash and you're thinking, like, you know, I might want to upgrade, I'd say, like, work on that impulse. You might want to follow through and get a new phone, but I think that's fine. Goodbye. Shame on you for giving me an item. Or, not giving me a material, I mean. Giving me a weapon instead. Stop making that noise, Tetra, you nerd. That wasn't fast enough on my part. Die. Never had a flip phone in your entire life? My first phone was a flip phone, and then I got the, I'm pretty sure it was called the Samsung Alias, where, like, it could flip both ways. You could flip it out to be a normal keyboard, or you could flip it like a normal flip phone, and I loved it. Even though I have the Pixel now, like, if smartphones hadn't have, dang it, wrong thing. If smartphones hadn't become a thing, because, like, smartphones are amazing with all they can do, then, like, the Samsung Alias is probably still my favorite phone, because I loved being I love being able to answer my phone by just flipping it open instead of having to swipe my hand on it. And then I could also use keyboard for texting. Like, I loved that phone a lot. But, you know, smartphones are just insanely better, as expected. Goma, please do a laser beam. Laser beams are cool, do it. Only upgrade my phone like every 8 to 10 years unless your phone breaks for some reason. Yeah, that's about what I'd do. I don't think there's any, if you're upgrading your phone like every 1 to 3 years, I think you should be shamed. Because that's just ridiculous. You don't need a new phone that often. Like, calm down. If you're upgrading your phone like every 5 years, I'm like, yeah, that's fine. You know, 5 years is a pretty good shelf life on a phone. I think that's reasonable. Like, as long as you go like 5 years before getting a new phone, then you're A-okay in my books. If you've only gone like, and then if your phone ever breaks or something happens to it that it's like, hey, this is like not workable, then get a new phone, even if you've only had that phone for like a year or two. I'm like, if the phone breaks and you're gonna have to get a new one, you may as well like get a new one. Like, go big or go home at that point. Get out of here. But just, like, upgrading your phone every year or two for no reason other than, like, I just want the new phone. It's like, dude, they're really not that different. Like, there are small upgrades, but there is no major difference that you should be using that much money on a phone. That often. There we go. My first phone was mounted to the wall and had a cord attached to it. Were you back in the Prehistoric era? Words? Area? Hello. Tried to make fun of Hadoken for being old, but then I misspoke, and now I'm the one with egg on my face. Oh, no. Alright, I assume this is an outfit for Skull Kid. I remember when we had a phone that was attached to the wall still. It was in our kitchen where we had a table for 4, and this was back when my family actually ate together because my sister and I were so young that we weren't allowed to take our food to, like, our rooms or anything. I must have been, like, 7 or 8 years old, and my parents were like, hey, don't take food to your room. That's stupid. Just eat the food in the kitchen with us. We'll just have dinner together. And so my dad would lean back in his chair to grab the phone because it was right behind his chair, and one time he leaned back and snapped the back of the chair off. Skull Kid, standard outfit, grade C. Nice. Good times. Alright, we can do this. Let's play as Impa and unlock this next weapon. Also, we got some skulltulas to get. Gotta get a heart container, gotta get a skulltula, and gotta get an A rank. Let's go, boys. We're playing with the Naginata. And we get to bring a friend. Ooh, yes. Can only do one of these because of Wizrow's robe. Give me the light element one, then. We get one more Wizrow robe, and then we can get all of Impa's silver defense badges. Not bad. Oh yeah, everything's coming together. Give me more rupees. Let's bring along Girahim. Why not? Whoops. Bring along my boy. Since we've been playing Skyward Sword. Used to have a phone like that in my house when you were like 5 years old. Used it to attack your sister who was 5 years older than you. She had an age and presumably a height advantage, dude. You gotta make do with what you got, you know? That thing, you know, a phone like that can make a good flail. Honestly, like, clever of 5-year-old you to work around his weaknesses of, like, being small and young. So cleverly. Don't attack your sisters with old-style phones, kids. I do not endorse it. I may potentially laugh about it, though. Hey, where do you think you're going? You stop that right now. Get out of here. What do I have to do for the skulltula? Oh, wait, it should... I'm pretty sure first skulltula, even on Adventure Map, is always just 1,000 kills, if I'm not mistaken. It's the level 2 skulltula that I need to look up what exactly it needs. There we go. Get out of here, you freaks. Just realized something. It cannot be a comfortable way for Impa to hold that Naginata. Like, keeping your arm raised like that would get a little uncomfortable, but in terms of, like, bending your arm like that, I don't think it's that bad. I just did it. Like, the only thing that I think is bad would be having to hold my arm up for that long. But probably she's, like, resting most of the weight of her arm on the Naginata itself, and she's, like, holding it up with the left hand, which would probably take care of that problem. It's probably not the most optimal way to hold it. Like, I definitely wouldn't hold a Naginata like this, but I don't think it's the worst way either. I moved out and joined the army in 2001. Parents still had a home phone. Well, I mean, my family still has a home phone, but that's just because we get a home phone with the internet plan we have. Like, the fiber optic company that we get internet from, they have, like, a landline is, like, automatic on all of their packages. Like, you will have a landline. There's no package where you can be like, hey, save me $5 by not having a landline. The landline is, like, absolutely you get one. So we have one right now because of that. But we just never use it. Is this the heart container I needed? It is. Nice. All right, now we just gotta get this skulltula. Oh, there's a unique enemy in my allied base. I should go take care of that. Let's take this outpost on the way. I'll have Girahim go and recruit those guys here in a second, but I need to get to this, I need to get to the keep before it gets taken. Oh, this is my keep that you guys are trying to take. I thought that this was an enemy keep. Get out of my keep, scumbags. I called dibs. Burn! Oh, wait a minute, I have 20 seconds. There must be a bomb chew in there. Go, 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 go. That unique enemy is not an enemy. That is a bomb chew. I'm gonna have like 8 seconds to kill this bomb chew, and that is not enough time. All right, well, this is 100% my fault. Normally the bomb chew that goes into your base is not the first one. Normally that bomb chew would have to, like, the other bomb chews have to go off first. Is it gonna let me get away with, like, killing you in time? Like, it's stuck at 0. Is it because I'm hitting you? It can't. Did I do it? Okay, the game, 100%, I deserve to lose there. 1,000%, I should have lost. But the game gave me a gimme. Normally on these levels, it'll be like 2 bomb chews will go to random keeps that you already have, and you have to stop them. And then a 3rd bomb chew will spawn and go to the allied base. That's how it normally is, at least from what I remember. They did it differently this time, and it confused the heck out of me. Same with your in-laws, having to have a landline with internet. Yeah. I mean, I don't mind having a landline. I don't really care if I have one or not. We never use it, but whatever. Hello, Girahim is here to recruit you. Join me, you cowards, and I will save your pitiful souls. Up we go. You really think you can beat Girahim, the man who can create floors out of nothing? My man can literally just make floors. What are you gonna do about that, huh? How are you gonna stop my floor creation jutsu? Get out. Please, all of you, just die. I want to, like, kill most of these enemies so that Girahim will start moving on to the next thing on his own, as well as all these other guys. But I also need to get over to the allied base and save it! Still not dead, are you? There we go. Is there a Monhanla stock attack happening? Is that what's happening right here? Hey, hey, hey. What the heck is going on in here, huh? Oh, allied base is at, like, half health. It's not as bad as I thought. I thought it was at, like, a 1/3. Alright, I need to remove all of these enemies. Get out of here. Where did you all come from? They're everywhere. Link, what are you doing? You're like my highest level character, aren't you? Destroy these fools. I love doing that. Oh dear. We're fine. The frames! The frames! Oh, did I level up or something? I must have picked up a maximum special bar thing. Can you use the command function and tell someone to go somewhere while you're doing something else? I know, but I'm lazy. I'd rather just... I've also, like, kind of learned how the AI works from having not used command for, like, my whole life, so I kind of just like to work on me knowing how the AI works instead of having to use the command function. I've never used the command option. I know it exists. I've been told. I just, like... Listen. I'm an old man. Not as old as Hadoken, mind you, but I'm an old man. And I like to do things the way that I do them. So until I, like, get into a level and lose repeatedly because of me refusing to learn new things, I'm going to continue to refuse to learn new things. Also, there's definitely a Manhandla stock over there. But as soon as what I'm doing stops working, then I will start using the command option. But until then, I'm going to do it the way it works. Is it up here? No, it is not. It is further down. Oh, it was right here. I walked right by it. Thank you. All right. Girahim, what are you doing over here? This is not the direction I wanted you to go. It's easier on the 3DS since it's touch-controlled. Oh, I would probably use it on the 3DS then, without a doubt. If it was just with the touchscreen, but I don't want to, like... I don't like opening the menu in this game. I like to just keep playing because this is just mindless fun for me. And using the command option takes, like, slightly too much brain power. It takes too much brain power to be like, open the menu, go to command options, select character, tell character to do this. Like, one of my favorite things about this game is that I literally just, like, pay no attention and just talk to chat about whatever random conversation topic we run into while I play. That's the reason I keep playing this game so much. Command option kind of goes against that a little bit. Keep boss, you must die. Goodbye. My keep. Ooh, and we're coming up on 1,500 kills. Nice. What's my time like? Oh, we got plenty of time. We're good. We are good to go. Let's get this Monhanla stock out of here. I think it was at like 1 HP. What was taking you guys so long? Well, I hate when there are a bunch of my own units in a keep because it means that they don't spawn. Oh, no. Impa. Girl. It's just an outpost captain. Kill him. Go, 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 go. Get this Monhanla stock right now. I think this is the only one, unless there's one in the boss area. Because the only thing hitting them right now is the Monhanla stock. Alright, there we go. They're done. Alright, good. Alright, and there are no enemies in our base, so we should be okay. Lone Wolf, have you been playing Three Houses? Did you get Three Houses, or I think you said that you didn't yet, right? You were waiting to get it or something? Have you played it at all yet? Because we were talking about it earlier. I want to know what house you played. Boom. Thank you. We basically got the 1,500 kills. We're good to go. There we are. All right, Linkle, give me a material, please. You haven't yet? Spent all your money at Bloodstock? How dare you? Start wasting your life on video games, coward. Plan to get it next week when you got more money. Fair, fair. What house are you starting with? Boom. Yup, yup. Oh, dear. Come here, you. Nah, I wanted that break. I don't care if Darknut is in danger. What has Darknut ever done for me? I just met him, like, today. Gonna go with Black Eagles? Ah, yes. A fellow man of culture. Armed was in here spitting all kinds of blasphemy that Blue Lions was better. Because he likes Dimitri, the madman. Which, you know, to each their own. He's wrong, but to each their own. So we talked about Three Houses for a good bit at the start of stream. I made a firewall? I didn't know that Impa knew how to, like, work computers. There's a bit of a downside. The minute you go give a character a command, makes them only do anything if they have a command rather than wander around a bit. Yeah. I don't think the command option is bad if you use it. But I think I like the way I play better. Mostly just because of I've learned to play the game this way, basically. Hey, we did it. Come on. That should be an A rank, so we should have the level 2 Naginata now. Do guns exist in the KH3 universe? Or no, in the 3 house universe? For some reason I put a K next to that H. No. I don't think there's a gun in 3 houses, not that I can remember. Pretty sure it's just bows. Got the sealed weapon, let's go. Victory! Bow, bow, ba ba da 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 now. Thank you. The Scorched Naginata, that looks pretty cool. I like that. There's another Skatala. Once again, we've moved to another portrait, so still ages away from ever actually finishing one. Ooh, I wouldn't mind playing as Volga. I'm gonna go ahead and use the leaf on this first. The Magic Rod, eh. Not a bad weapon, but not one of my favorites. Much prefer, like, the Master Sword and the Spinner. And I also really like the Ball and Chain. Ew, Midna. Please no. Darunia is fine. Let's leave this for now, and let's keep going around down the bottom. I want to play as Volga. Haven't played as him yet today. Stream bug for you? What? Oh, no, they don't. I don't think they have guns in 3 houses, no. I'm pretty sure it's just bows and arrows. That's what I said. I gotta play as Volga. Volga's only level 31. That's not good. Boost you up to 35? Yeah. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na. I accidentally backed out too much. I confused myself for a second there. I was like, wait a minute, why am I back at this screen? Pressed B one too many times. Even though this is only a level 1 weapon, I'm going to use it for experience plus. Love using the gauntlets with Link, especially the one move where he literally flips the map. Yeah, the map flipping thing is really sick. I like the gauntlets a lot too. I just like the spinner. Like, I like the actual... in terms of, like, novelty and being hilarious, the gauntlets are, like, one of the best. But I just enjoy the, like, actual gameplay of the Master Sword and the spinner more. Alright, so we can team up with Lana, or we can team up with Linkle. I probably fight Lana more often than I fight Linkle. So I want to team up with Lana so I can beat up Linkle and hopefully get a material from her. Hi, Lana. Also, like, you know, don't shoot the messenger, but Lana's more attractive. So there you go. We choose the better waifu. Bow, 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 bow. Lone Wolf, when you get 3 houses, especially if you play Black Eagles first, use gauntlets. Specifically, like in Black Eagles, the unit named Caspar, have Caspar use gauntlets. It's OP. Trust me. Gauntlets are amazing in that game. Alright, Sheik and Impa. I probably fight Impa more than Sheik, so I'm gonna go beat up Sheik. Don't know what I just walked in on, but choosing Black Eagles seems like the right choice. How's it going, Abo? Good to see you, man. Welcome to stream. I'm gonna turn into a dragon. Probably forget it by the time you get to the playthrough, but you'll bear it in mind. Trust me, when you'll see the gauntlets, and it'll suddenly come to your mind, like, didn't Chaos say something about the gauntlets and that blue-haired guy named Caspar? It'll all come rushing back, don't worry. Oh, perfect. Give me the break, give me the break, give me the break! Let's go! Isn't a dragon a bit overkill? When it comes to dragons, there's never overkill. Just ask Seto Kaiba. Dragon time! Hi, Lana. When did you get here? Did you see that sick corkscrew maneuver I just did? Sheik, you're so bulky! Stop it! Stop it! Oh, no, you don't. I know, it's the leaves! And by the leaves, I mean the trees, which have leaves. Good to see everyone gathered around at the very end to watch me kill Sheik because they did nothing the whole time. No rupees, huh? He had to resort to attempted suicide to win against Yugi, but he won, didn't he? A win is a win. Nah, not a weapon. I want a material, you cowards. All right, let's do this. I just created this account. Welcome to stream. Thank you for following. Hope you enjoy this one of the future ones you come to. Burn. Burn again. I love that fire. Very good AoE. Get out of here. We're gonna kill Linkle first. Now, what's up, guys? It's ya boy. Great entrance. Oh, I totally thought that these warrior guys were on my side. These soldiers. Boom! Oh my word, the damage. Beautiful. How are you still alive? Get out of here. Linkle, stop it. There we go. Got her. Hubert has too much strength. It's odd. Does he? I never noticed if he had a lot of strength. Hubert can become a dark mage, right? Don't dark mages have an ability or something that can, like, make strength also do magic damage or something? I don't remember. Oh, you know what? Hubert probably has so much strength because his, like, 3-star ability is the lance. I remember his 3-star thing was on the lance, and I got his lance skill up because of it. Just been listening to Chaos speak and playing Yu-Gi-Oh! The whole time? Dude, sick. Also, hello, Salty. Feel free to lurk away. You knocked me out of my dragon form? How dare you? Unacceptable. Did I kill Linkle? Did she drop a material? I don't know. Maybe she dropped that weapon, which is very disappointing, as always. Why are there still so many of you left? I killed your leader. Go away. Ooh, full magic. Yes. Make killing Sheik a lot easier. Definitely want that. Burn. How are you still alive? Like, seriously. There we go. That'll do it. Thank you. All right, let's go take out Sheik. For me, he's level 20 with 16 strength. Already got the lance skill, but he has more strength than half the other characters except 4. I don't know. He's just a strong dude. He's got a high strength stat so that he can use the lance along with his magic, I guess. Yeah, I'm coming to save Impa, don't worry. I'm going to save Impa with the power of magic! It's a good thing Kellum isn't here, because I would absolutely slaughter him with all this magical power. Burn. Aw, dude, you know what would have been a really good emote? Using a Kellum emote for lurking. That would have been good. Yo, that's cool. That is really cool. Maybe like 18 years from now, when I get partnered, as if that'll ever happen, you can make a Kellum lurking emote. That'd be good. Exactly, Lancers are very heavy. He has to be really strong to be able to carry them. Ooh, more magic, thank you. Alright, Sheik, time to die. Look at all those sick front flips. There's nothing you can do to stop me. You are still alive, my goodness. Just give up. There we go. That'll do it. Hey! I think that's Sheik's kunai we just got there. Yoink. Also yoink. So much magic, holy cow. More yoink. We win. That should be an A rank. I don't see how it couldn't be. I take no pleasure in this, but it is done. You got a pretty creepy grin going on there for it to be no pleasure. Yeah, dragon with front flips. There's nothing that can be done to stop him. Thank you for the heart container. Mine. That was an easy one. Got another leaf. Very nice. I think we have another mission right next to us with another leaf. Indeed we do. What is this? That's just an item card, but I have to use a Wind Waker to get to it? Well, I'm gonna get another Wind Waker right here. So I have a Wind Waker, I need one there, and then I have 2 Wind Wakers here, 3rd, 4th, 5th. I have to get like 5 more Wind Wakers. There will probably be more Wind Wakers that are hidden here, though. And I can always go back and redo a map if I really need to. So yeah, I'll go ahead and Wind Waker here, then. We'll just clear out this little spot. I want to clear, like, all of the right side, if I can. Which means we need to do... After we do this, we'll have all of the right 3 columns done if I do this. We'll do this first, though. Alright. Need to play as Tetra. It's only a 400 enemy kill. Should be easy. Oh, and I don't even have to actually play as Tetra. Love it. Haven't played as Lana yet today. Let's use the Summoning Gate. May as well. If you have a dragon capable of front flips to take over the world, can I stop Digimon production? I don't even need the dragon to take over the world. 2023 will take care of all of that. Alright, let's do this. Give me something good. Monhanla's fine. Ooh, Dark Impa. Definitely you want to focus on killing the dark ones then, before getting to 400 KOs. Dang it, Dark Impa, you got away from my Monhanla. This is the problem with Monhanla's combo move. It's too easy to avoid it if you just get close. Man, that weak point stayed up for literal years. Sode! Ooh, Goma. Nice. 3. Accidentally did Monhanla combo. Good job, me. Yes, burn them up. Burn them up! Get him to Dongo. Good damage, good damage. Oh dear. I didn't realize you were doing that. What have we got? Monhanla again? Stop that! Oh, finally. Easy win button. Time to burn. Just one Dark Impa down. I love my easy win button, aka Argarok. I got a weapon, dang it. I'm gonna kill you really quick. Don't even need one of my monsters to do it. There we go. I'm back, sorry, was discussing domestic girlfriend and the MILF Isekai. Oh, I don't know what domestic girlfriend is, but the don't you love your mom and her 2D combo attacks or whatever. I still haven't watched that. I need to do that soon now that I'm back to watching more anime. Just 4 years to go, boys. Monhanla! Who invited you? Monhanla? Not as Argarok, even better. 2, 3, 4. Alright, here we go. Time for some deaths. Link, you're also here. Where are you all coming from? Burn. Oh my goodness, so many things that I need to kill. Die. Don't watch the domestic one, it's a joke. I wasn't planning to. Nova, what's up, man? How you doing? I defeated 400 enemies by accident. Well, this was a bit of a whiff. We didn't get very many materials. Whatever. The good thing is that, you know, we got through it pretty quick and we can move on. RTK said that the mother Isekai was bad too when he stopped watching it, but me and Slyro are definitely going to give it a shot. I think Slyro hasn't seen it yet, but we were going to watch at least a couple episodes. I'm sure Michael will too, just to see what it's about. I doubt I'll watch it long term, but I don't know. If it's only like a 13-episode season, I might watch like a single season. If it's not complete trash. Time will tell. All right, let's clear out all of these 3 columns by doing this mission. Gotta play as Link with the magic rod. Let's go, boys. Ooh, we get a bunch of characters. Love it. What do I need to get these last things? I need more Dodongo claws, of course. And then a material I've never seen before in my life. Beautiful. How is there still a material in this game I haven't seen yet? The world may never know. All right, Link, let's do this. Oh, I don't have to use the magic rod, but I'm going to. Just give me the strong one to make this easier. Well, I mean, I'm going to take the Triforce group. Ganon will run great swords. Let's do it. Let's friggin' do it. Just spamming left and right shoulder buttons as much as possible. Alright, let's go. Oh, yes, I'm in my blue outfit to use my magical fire attack. Wonderful. I gotta remember the combos for this thing. I know that if you just do Y the whole way, it does like a super big long-range energy beam. Yeah. Is the Fire Dragon level 4 combo? Yes, yes it is. That's what I'm looking for. Level 3 is like the Gust Bellows, but fire. And then, what's level 2? Oh, level 2 is the giant, like, slicey majig. Level 1? Oh, yeah, okay. That's pretty good, actually. And then I accidentally just did the strong attack there. Link is tearing them asunder. Come on. Get out of here. Go away. Take all that. Thank you. Material you haven't seen before is Ganon's Fang. I thought I had seen his... Maybe I'm thinking of Ganon's Tusk? I thought I'd already seen Ganon's Fang. That's the level 2... What is it? Is it the level 2 Ganon thing? I thought that was called Ganon's Fang. The level 2, like, Ganon the boss. I I thought that was called Ganon's tusk, not his fang. Also, I thought I had already seen it, but maybe I haven't. I probably remember it from when I played the game on the Wii U, and I had gotten it on the Wii U, but I just haven't gotten it on the Switch yet. Burn. Aren't most day isekai garbage, though with a few alright ones? I mean, Shield Hero is an isekai, and it's, like, really good. There are definitely a lot of garbage isekai. I think isekai is probably, like, the sort of, like, anime genre that has the most garbage, probably, because it's really easy to make a trashy isekai. But, there are definitely some, like, really high-quality isekai. Goodbye. Namely Shield Hero. Overlord isn't a great show, but Overlord is pretty good, I'd say. It's not like a top-tier show, but I like it. RTK likes Overlord, too. I think it's Michael who doesn't like Overlord. Michael really didn't like the pacing of Overlord, which Overlord's pacing is definitely probably its weakest point, I'd say, but I still like Overlord. It's not one of my favorites, but it's pretty good. Also, RTK told me it got confirmed for a 4th season recently, so that's pretty cool. Is the gold drop from Boss Ganon? I thought so. Is it wrong to hit on girls in a dungeon? That isn't an isekai. Oh, I got a fairy by accident. I didn't even want that. Is it wrong to hit on girls in a dungeon is not an isekai, but it's a very good show. I only watched season 1 and season 2 is happening right now, but that anime is also called Danmachi. That's what RTK calls it. It's a lot easier to say Danmachi than pick up girls in a dungeon. But it's not an isekai. Haven't watched Shield Hero, but you've read Shield Hero? I'd recommend watching it as well if you liked it. It's really good. I like it a lot. It's one of RTK's personal favorites. RF Ferretta from Commonplace to World's Strongest is pretty good from what I've seen so far. I've never even heard of that. Give me the pitch, Lone Wolf. What's that about? I assume it's an isekai since you brought it up. I messed that up slightly. Take it to the orb. There we go. Another fairy hunter has appeared. Oh no. Ganondorf. Get that fairy hunter. Kill all these things first. Oh, Link is also here. Why? Overlord has a light novel that has so much more detail than the show. I'm pretty sure that Overlord is originally a light novel. And it was, like, adapted to a manga and then adapted to an anime. Or maybe it wasn't even adapted to a manga. I don't know. Hey, Fortifier Captain, get back here, coward. Get back here. They ain't fortifying nothing, bud. No. Goodbye. Go away. What is this up here? Is this a barrier specialist trying to take my keep and make a barrier? I bet it is. I knew it. None of that. My boys Sly and Michael have been making really good progress on Naruto, and Slyro is liking Naruto good enough. Like, it's not his favorite show or anything ever, but my boy Michael, it's also not his favorite, but he's actually, like, way more into Naruto than I expected, and I'm very happy about it. Because he's enjoying, we talked with him about Naruto just a bit ago. He's, like, he hasn't even gotten to the Itachi or the Pain arc. He just got to the part where Sasuke defeated Orochimaru and made Hebi, and he's, like, super into it. So I'm really pleased with how much he's been enjoying Naruto. And then Slyro's been enjoying it a good deal, too. He just got to the Pain arc. So I'm hoping the Pain arc really gets him super into it. So that's been really fun, getting to chat with them about my favorite anime and that they're both actually enjoying it. And after they're done with Naruto, which they should be done with Naruto, like, sometime in September, they should both be done. Michael, because he's reading the manga instead of watching the anime. Sly's watching the anime but skipping filler, so he'll take longer, but they should both be done sometime in September. And then they're gonna watch Yu Yu Hakusho. They're gonna take a break and watch some smaller things, but after that, I've got them already agreed to watch Yu Yu Hakusho. And I'm gonna rewatch it when they do, because I haven't watched it in a while. I'm really looking forward to that. Slyro, one of his favorite things in anime is tournament arcs. And Yu Yu Hakusho's best arc is a tournament arc, so I'm really excited for him to watch it. I think Michael will like it a lot, too. Give me that. So it's been good times for Chaos anime-wise. I finally got time to start watching again, so I've been catching up on Fruits Basket. I just got 2 episodes to go. I'm gonna start Demon Slayer soon, which RTK and Slyro have been praising it vehemently, just saying like it is one of their absolute favorites. And it was trending on Twitter the other day with like 20k tweets, so I'm sure it's really good. So I'm looking forward to it as well. But get out of here. And then my boys Sly and Michael have been enjoying Naruto, which is just a dream come true for me because I love Naruto. It's my favorite anime, as many of you probably know. And then I've got them already agreeing to watch Yu Yu Hakusho, which is also one of my favorites. So it's just been really good for me in terms of anime lately. Very pleased. Get out of here. Please be dead. There we go. He's done it. Come on. Get out. Demon Slayer's phenomenal. Ufotable sure does love their cliffhangers, though. Yeah. I actually learned the other day that Ufotable is the one who did the cutscenes for Tales of Xillia. I did not know that. Just another reason to love Tales of Xillia, because they got friggin' Ufotable doing their cutscenes. Zelda, what are you doing? Like, what is your deal? Get this fool out of here. Look at how easy that was. What is your problem? Take the outpost. There. Stop having an issue. Alright, Ganon, in this. Yeah, I got 1,500 kills in this. You hated the Pain arc? Madness. The Pain arc was amazing. It's one of Naruto's best. Linkle versus Hawkeye, who would win and why? Linkle. She can, like, summon giant bombs and shoot fire and stuff more effectively than Hawkeye can. Also, I just don't really care for Hawkeye. Like, I don't dislike Hawkeye, but I'm not a Hawkeye fan. Drya's death was not pointless. Also, you spelled Drya's name horribly wrong. I assume you're talking about Drya. Drya's death was not pointless at all. Drya's death was one of the best done and saddest moments in anime. Drya's death was amazing. It was heart-wrenching and sad, and I miss him. Don't tell Richie I said that, but Drya's death was great. They could not have done Drya dying any better. Japan ASMR Yui, I guess is what that name is. Thank you for following. Hope you enjoy the stream and future ones you come to. Want a Fire Emblem manga? We got a Legend of Zelda manga. Now we need Fire Emblem. Yeah, that'd be cool. I'd read a Fire Emblem manga. Hey, got the weapon. Victory! Give me my stuff. Easiest A rank of my life. Got the Prism Rod. That looks pretty nice. I like it. Fairy Millie has become your companion. Do you want to change Millie's name? Yeah, sure. I don't know. Why did I decide to do this? I have no idea what I'm going to name you. Your name was Millie? I'm going to name you Mila for Tales of Xillia, because we were just talking about Tales of Xillia. There we go. He only got a note from the Rain Village. What else does death bring? Dude, you are out of your mind. Jiraiya's death, first of all, it didn't just get a note. You make it sound so trivial. It gave the key to Naruto on how to defeat pain. Not just how to defeat pain, but how to find Nagato's real body and be able to talk with Nagato in the fight. It also gave Naruto the feeling of what it's like to have a family member and then lose it, which is what Sasuke said he didn't have in the final fight in the first Naruto, which is why Sasuke thought that Naruto couldn't understand him, and to an extent, Naruto couldn't understand what that was like. Naruto never had family and lost it until Jiraiya-sensei died, and then that death gave Naruto that character development and just grew Naruto as a character even further, greatly. And then on top of that, getting that note from Jiraiya is what let Naruto figure out that after defeating the 6 paths of pain, that wasn't the end. He had to go to Nagato's real body and talk with Nagato and convince him that he was wrong and prove himself as the child of prophecy that Jiraiya had always talked about. Final battle, defeat the Beast of the Forest. We gotta kill Monhanla, and we need to use Daphnis. Also, it was an incredibly well done and sad moment after a great fight, and brought a tear to my eye. It was incredibly well done and very respectful and well thought out. It was a great way for Jiraiya to go. And it pushed forward Naruto as a character and gave him the info he needed to be able to talk to Nagato so that Nagato could come to terms with his death and everything. And if Naruto hadn't done that, then Naruto wouldn't have talked to... If Jiraiya hadn't died and told Naruto that, Naruto wouldn't have found Nagato, he wouldn't have convinced Nagato to turn good, and then Nagato wouldn't have done the Rinne rebirth and revived all the people that died. So then Kakashi would have stayed dead, and Shizune would have stayed dead. I think she also died, and a handful of others that died. Jiraiya's death is amazing. It is incredibly well done, and was very... I mean, I won't say necessary, because Kishimoto could have just completely changed the story so he wouldn't have to do it that way, but his death made sense and had good reason, and pushed the story forward better. Especially for Naruto as a character. Naruto needed someone like Jiraiya to die. Jiraiya is the closest thing Naruto ever had to a father figure. He needed someone like that to die so that he could fully understand Sasuke's position. So that Sasuke wouldn't be able to say, like, you still don't know what it's like. Instead, now Naruto can be like, I do know what it's like. I lost Jiraiya-sensei. I know how you feel. You know what? Someone just said use Young Link. I'm going to use Young Link because you said it, because I was trying to find someone to use anyway. Let's really quickly get these badges. Ba-na-na-na. Witnessed absolute madness. All 5 mods plus chaos were on the Discord server. I mean, that's pretty normal. That's happened multiple times. We just all happen to be on Discord at the same time. Rupees. Take Twilight Midna. Been live for a little over 2 hours. I think I might only go for about another hour and... Not an hour and a half. That's longer than normal. I meant to say I think I'll only go about another half-hour, chat. We might wrap up about a half-hour early today. Come on. Come on. There you go. Alright, let's play as Young Link. I still don't have the 3rd special bar on Young Link. That's annoying. I've got to deal with stupid messengers in this one. Fairy... I don't care about fairy skills. Stop, stop, stop. Be dead? When I watched it, I didn't get that feeling from that. It happened too early. What do you... Jiraiya dies in, like, chapter 390, chapter 400, somewhere around there. I think it's actually, like, 430 Jiraiya dies or something like that. It's somewhere, like, late 300s, early 400s. It's, like, over halfway through the show. And then he showed up, like, what, during, like, chapter 400, or not 300, chapter, like, 100 something? He was in the show for over 300 chapters. That did not happen too early at all. There are only, like, 4 arcs after Jiraiya dies. 4 arcs that are in canon after Jiraiya dies. There was, like, no other good time for Jiraiya to die other than then, and Jiraiya's death was, like, pretty necessary to progress Naruto as a character. Also, Jiraiya dying was important to, like, progress Nagato. To an extent as well. Not as much as Naruto, but also. But also, like, I'm not a huge fan of Kakashi, so I wouldn't have minded if Kakashi died too. But Jiraiya's death was well done. There's no better way for that character to go out, and Dryia was a character that needed to die for the story. I would like a link to the Discord. Type !Discord in the chat, and it'll give you a link. Die, all of you. Easy keep capture. This is a bad time to use my magic because I have, like, nowhere to go with it. Hey, Stone Blinn, I am always needing material from you. You're dead. Alright, not the best use of magic, but whatever. I'm about to have to switch over to Twilight Midnight anyways to go protect that unit over there. Use this. Allied base is in danger of falling? Really? Oh my goodness, Twilight Midnight. I totally forgot that you have a new outfit. Link is in danger. Link, what are you doing? Why is the Allied base dying so much? Is it you? Get out. Alright, this is not the most fun map I've ever seen. Link, come here. Alright, heal you. I need you to be dead, because I need Link to, like, pull his weight. Outpost Captain, I need gone. There's a lot of things I'm needing right now. I need you all dead. Oh, this big Poe item. There we go. Please, that one messenger off on his own. Don't die just yet. I'll be there for you in just a second. I just have to make sure that the Allied base doesn't go down while I'm gone. Okay, I gotta focus for a second here. Goodbye. Alright. Da-na-na-na. No, messenger, you died right when I was on my way. I hate escorting the messengers. Guy Sensei is one of the... Well, I wouldn't say one of the best characters, actually, but Guy Sensei is a really good character, yeah. He's awesome. I liked Kakashi a good deal, but the longer the show went, the less and less I liked Kakashi, is basically what it comes down to. You need a hero. I do need a hero. Tsunade is lonely now. Well, Orochimaru came back, so she can just hang out with Orochimaru. It's no problem. Why am I playing as Daphnis? I don't even like playing as Daphnis. Like, he's not one of the characters I actively dislike, but I definitely don't seek Daphnis out as an option. Alright, do this really quick. And then I need to switch to Twilight Midna immediately and go fix all of these issues. Alright, Twilight Midna. Step 1. Kill these things. Ow. Kill these things and take this outpost for some extra defense. There we go. Weapon. Alright, and we got that. So now, Allied base should be okay on its own for a bit. Go over here and get this messenger underway. Take the tree, and then walk out of here and kill all the things attacking the messenger. Actually, I can do this. Boom. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. I love that move so much. Link is already in trouble. Hey, Link, you want to, like, pull your own friggin' weight for once, my dude? Chest has been sighted. The animation on it got a little broken, but whatever. Die. Love that move as well. You've got the stupid golden aura of ultimate power or whatever. Nope. Please be dead. Bum, bum, bum. Fine. Hey guys, check it out. My giant cannon. Love it. Get out of here. My word, where do you all keep coming from? I'm taking this key. Probably not the best idea because Link keeps saying he's in danger. Well, Link going down isn't a problem. I just can't let the Allied base fall. It's I was about to say it's Linkle who can't go down, and she's going down, of course, as I say that. This map is a mess, and I hate it. I gotta make sure I get Daphnis over that chest, because it's probably for him. Because he has a piece of heart to find, I think. Alright, die. Thank you. There's another one right here. Daphnis will take care of all those later. Go, 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 go. Oh, dude, reinforcements. Beautiful. What good timing. Link fleed. Couldn't save him, but that's fine. What on earth are you all doing over here? Get out! This is my tree. You aren't welcome. Get out of my tree. Twilight Minda looks weird in white. I like it. I think I like Twilight Minda's normal outfit more, but this one's fine too. I like them both. Is there a Skulltula on this map? I don't think there is, right? Oh my goodness, the camera just like almost made me throw up. Almost made me throw up? Almost made me throw up. Words, how do they work? What is the English language? It's a mess is what it is, just like this map. I gotta A rank this too, so I have to do this fast enough. Oh, yes, enemies retreated because of the defeat. Perfect. Okay. This should be kind of okay now. I'm gonna really quickly take this outpost by doing that. And then I'll leave Twilight Minda to do her thing, and I'm gonna have young Link get to work. You're what's holding up the messenger. Get out. This map is the worst map in Hyrule Warriors, in my opinion. I don't think it's the worst map. What the heck did you just do? What? Why are you doing that instead of playing the... Oh, it's because I'm at full magic. That explains it. I don't know if this is the worst map. I'd have to really sit down and think about what I think the worst map is. But the current setup with the messengers and everything is really infuriating. Hi, guys. Everyone get out of my new keep. I called dibs. Not enough enemies are spawning to keep my magic going. Very unfortunate and also very selfish. Well, now we're kind of getting it, actually. There we are. Try and make it up here to kill this outpost with the last of my magic. That should do it. Yeah, there we go. Not the best use of my magic ever, but I'll take it. Come on. This is the worst time to do this, but whatever. Actually, it worked out perfectly. I'm so good at video games. Goodbye. Mine. All right, switch to Daphnis. Daphnis, I want you to go and grab the chests. Should be one at the bottom right and one in the mid right there. And then I can have Daphnis take out those outposts on his way up towards the boss. Oh, no, wait, no, there's one in here, isn't there? Even though it's not on the map? Yeah, I thought so. Gimme. That was fairy clothing, who cares? The other one must be the piece of heart I need. And then I have to A rank to get the heart container. Yeah. Oh, we're fine on time. Got like 9 minutes. No worries at all. All right. Managed to turn this map around pretty well. Oh, it's a boss key. So the piece of heart I need must be in one of the last two keeps that I haven't taken. Bum, 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 banana. Switch to Twilight Midna. Hello. I will be taking this western tree for myself. Many thanks. Please spawn more enemies to speed up the process. Thank you. Goodbye. Got him. You're out. It was not this one, so it's the one Daphnis is in. Or there's not a piece of heart I need to get, but I could have sworn there was. Switch to Daphnis. Fortifier Captain boosted this, didn't he? That's annoying. What is young Link doing all the way down there? What are you doing down there, young Link? Were there like 2 random enemies down there you just couldn't let survive for some reason? Daphnes's voice acting is pretty good. Gotta admit. The bra. Love it. Raha. Laughter. There we go. And there's the chest I need. Knew it. Alright, gimme. Thank you. Switch to young Link. I'm gonna go in here and get this really quickly to get my magic up, and then we will use his magic immediately to tear this fool asunder. Ally base is falling, excuse me. Where's Midna? Right there. Take this outpost again. What the heck is going on in here, huh? What's this about falling? Oh, you're still at half health. Linkle's just standing around as enemies are around. Love that AI, man. Let's see if we can get some extra rupees here. Soy Liar Oka SMK? Is that how I say that name? Thank you for following. Hope you enjoy the stream. Any future ones you come to. Sorry if I butchered your name. Hey, Scarlet. Welcome to stream. Just saw you in chat. How's it going? Alright, let's beat up Volga. Do it, young Link. Destroy the dragon and become a true hero. Taste the power of the Triforce. And now I will literally cut the moon in half to defeat you. The moon is nothing to me. I love that magic attack. It is one of the best in the game, by far. Alright, he's still got a good amount of HP left, actually. I thought I'd get him lower than that. No, you don't. Never mind, you did. Stop that. Nope. Volga's weak point is so annoying to get the break on. At least for me. I always have trouble with it. There are so many of my own units in here, it's ridiculous. There's like not enough room to see. Volga, just go down. There we go, thank you. Oh, that's right, we also have to kill Monhan. I forgot about the whole murdering Monhanla part. You think Twilight Midna is my best option for a boss killer here? I don't know what moves you're supposed to use with Young Link or Daphnis to kill a boss. Witness my resolve. Fire Captain. What are you doing? There are no more keeps for you to fortify, my dude. Goodbye. Thank you. Okay. Let's get on over here. Get to Monhanla before you can get in the allied base. Hi, bud. Da-da-da-da. Alright, that's step 1. I don't know what the best combo is here. Level 3. Shot it too early. Ooh, magic boost is really helpful. It does okay. Maybe the wolf attack? I don't really know what my best choice is here, to be honest. No, young Link, you stupid idiot. I'd rather not have the magic boost just to keep you from screwing this up. Ah, we got lucky. Gave me the break anyway. I don't know what combo to use as Twilight Midna to break weak bars. Started your second unofficial run of Blue Lions. Fun. I'm gonna cry at this thing to try and kill it faster. Where's Daphnis? Daphnis, why are you sitting up there instead of helping us, you coward? Get cried on, son. Now what? Just keep hitting it. Keep hitting it, young Link, and I'll spam my special bar. Come on. Give me the break. Give me the break. Got it. Perfect. Taste the power of my light. And my dark. It chewed that. Young Link, how you doing on magic? Not great, huh? Oh, yes, perfect. That should be enough. Beautiful. But I want to... Yeah, this is perfect. All right, now use magic, and in magic form, break the weak bar. Genius. Oh, that's really good for breaking right there. Young Link is so strong. Got him. Not dead yet, though. Gonna have to break the... Gonna have to use the magic break here. Cut the moon in half. Boom. Alright, well, just hit him as hard as I can and hope for the best. There's the wrong combo. This level 4 combo is what I wanted. It's not gonna break. I'm not gonna get the break. I knew it. Darn it. Oh, perfect. Except I got hit. But still, that's fine. I missed one. Please give it to me anyways. Give me the break anyway. Do it, coward. Nope. Hit him. Got him. Let's go. All right, he's dead. I might even kill him without getting the break, to be honest. Got him with the break. It's over. Whew, that was close. Cutting moons in half is what we do now? Yeah, you know. Just another Monday night. For me, the only way a run is official is when I beat the game. Since I can't beat my official Golden Deer run, I've started Blue Lions. Why can't you beat your Golden Deer run? Also, if you're doing your, like, second house, pick Black Eagles if real. Black Eagles is best. Great, great house. Great characters, great storyline. You mean Tuesday night. I accidentally hit start without picking up the Manhanla thing. I'm an idiot. Good job, me. Bow, bow. Got an item, at least. Sell stuff. Goodbye. Do that. Oh, I got the Manhanla thing anyways. I guess they changed it in the Switch version where you don't have to pick up the materials. The game will pick them up for you. It used to be that if you did not pick up the materials, you would not get them, which was always really annoying. But I guess they changed that, which is great. I don't know what this stupid map does. Let's go ahead and just activate both of these. Someone give me uptime, please. Started with Black Eagles, and on Golden Deer, I recruited every character of every house that is recruitable, which is a mistake. Ha, yeah, that's what Armed War is doing, and I told him I didn't think it was a good idea to recruit every single recruitable character, because it seems like it would take away from the other runs. Boss materials are collected automatically now. Ah, okay. Let's do one, maybe two more panels, and then we're probably going to call it a day, chat, is what I'm thinking. Because we made pretty good progress. We've got all of the Tier 1 skulltulas from Legend mode, and then we've cleared out all of the right side here. Like these far right 3 columns are all done. So we're going to do one, maybe two more, depending on how long they are. Ooh, it's going to be a Rudo dress. Outfit. I assume it'll be a dress, but I guess we'll see. Maybe it'll just change your skin color. I said dress on instinct for some reason. Rupees plus is fine. And then I will take along... Let's take... I haven't used Trident Ganondorf. Let's do that. Wait. Yeah. Rayquaza emblem has returned. Congratulations. It was there the whole time for me, I think. Let's go. 400 enemies before Rogue Forces. This is going to be another really short one, so we'll probably definitely do one more after this. Get that other outfit one. This Dark Linkle is made of paper mache. I love it. Give me all of the Linkle materials, please. There we go. That's one Dark Linkle down. Thank you. On to the next Dark Linkle, because I'm more worried about killing them than I am killing the the other random enemies. Oh, there is a unique enemy down at the bottom right, though. I probably want to go kill whoever that is. Ow. That was a mistake. There we go. It's over. Give me that. Yeah, another silver material. Perfect. I think that's Linkle's boots, and then you get Linkle's compass for her gold one. Bam, bam, bam. Ooh, Impa. I will gladly take a material from you. Oh, no, you don't. Not getting me with that move, no matter how cool it may be. Taste the lightning. Watch my kill count here. I want to make sure I get a good amount of materials this time, unlike the last time I did one of these missions. Oh, did she drop a weapon? What a waste. That's fine. We're mostly focused on getting Dark Linkle material here anyway. Here, you want to do that? Then I'll do mine, punk. Yeah, only fools stand against a Ganondorf that is holding a trident. Really, it's the wrong move to make. Got him. Nice. Ah, not another weapon. What a waste. Break. 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 There's some rupees. More money the better. Just means we can use it to spawn, or not spawn, but to give levels. Dark Linkle, you must die. Oh, hello, Goma. I actually really want to kill Goma. I think I'm low on Goma Acid right now. I almost always am, because Ganondorf uses Goma Acid a lot. Lightning. Alright, kill this Dark Linkle, then go kill Goma. Nice. Material. Thank you. Would have liked a golden one, but I'll take what I can get. Hi, Goma. Fancy seeing you here. I was just going to look for you, buddy. Level 4 combo should chew down your bar pretty nice. That's the wrong button. Do this. And then hopefully get the break. Get the break, get the break, get the break. Nice. That has got to hurt. Just having a 3-pronged trident stuck in your eyeball like that, I can't even begin to imagine. Don't do that. Shoot a laser beam. Coward, come back. Shoot a laser beam. Hey, laser beam. Laser beam. It's not a laser beam. That's like a head bash move. There we go. That's a laser beam. Knew you could do it. All right. I might actually just kill him before I get the bar down. Yeah, I will. He'll die before I get the weakness bar. Nice. That works. Goma's acid. I'll take the acid. I don't think I need the lens. Stupid weapon. Stop it. All right, we got like 3 Dark Linkle materials. Let's try and get to 400 kills and also kill this Dark Linkle as we go. Ooh, kill Volga, definitely. Come here, Volga. I can definitely kill you before I get to 400. Get out of here. Welcome back, Solar Guard. Returned with chili, nice. And not dead. I thought you were gonna die there. Dead. That'll do it. God dang it, what's with all these weapons? I don't want weapons, I want materials. Alright, let's kill this Dark Linkle and then get to 400. Come on, come on. Almost dead, almost dead. Nice. What'd you drop? Another silver. That's fine. Let's just go ahead and get 40 more kills real quick. That'll do it. Excellent. I have defeated the 400 enemies. Got a few more weapons than I would have liked, but whatever. I got exactly 400 kills. Nice. Have you ever had mint chocolate chip Oreos? No, I don't like mint chocolate chip. I don't like mint, I don't like chocolate chips, and I don't like Oreos. So adding all 3 of those things together definitely doesn't sound like something I want. Bam, bam, ba-ba-na-na-na. You got yourself a 3DS? Dude, nice. Get Kid Icarus Uprising. Good game. I need to do a playthrough of Kid Icarus Uprising one day. So was this outfit for, yeah, Rudo. Thought so. All right, cool. We're gonna have to do this stupid Midna mission at some point, and I don't want to. Gonna have to buy one of the stupid pairs for it. Well, no, there's We might just be able to make it all the way over to this pair and get that. Let's knock out this mission too, and then I'm gonna call it a day. It's only another 400 enemies one, that's easy. I haven't played as Zant today. Let's play as Zant. Ooh, hello. Wizro robe. I need to get more Wizro kills somehow, because I think Impa and Zant both need Wizro stuff. Yo, but I got to... Yo, Zant is doing really good on getting his defense badges done. It's just his attack badges that he's doing terribly at, because I need more Wizro robes. It's always the Wizro robes, dude. Always. That's pretty good, then. Level 38 isn't too bad. You just give me the rupees up. Let's go. Gonna pretend I didn't hear your terrible food opinions? Look, I'm normally of the opinion that my opinions are always right, because they are. But the one thing that I will easily agree with, like, everyone else in the world about when they say I'm wrong on something is what foods I like. I wish I liked more foods. I just can't help that they taste bad to me, but I'm well aware that my food opinions are awful. I wish they were better, believe me. No one wishes that I liked more foods more than me. But I just don't. There's nothing I can do about it. As much as I wish there was. Impa's hogging all the Wizro robes. Yeah, apparently. Get spun on, son. It's time to Beyblade. Bet you didn't know that Zant was a big fan of the Beyblade franchise. He loves it. Be dead. Chaos is wrong of one game opinion? I bet you I'm not. I bet you think I'm wrong, but you're wrong. Taste my dark orb of death. Get out of here. Curse to a terrible fate. Yeah, basically. I would love it if I loved more food. Oh my goodness. Like, the game glitched there and ran her death cry twice, I think. That sounded very not right. I have something I need to do, so bye. Don't go. Oh, my opinion on Xenoblade 2? Xenoblade 2 is a bad game, though. I don't understand why so many people like it. Like, it's okay for the first, like, half of it, but then it just gets worse and worse as it goes on. It's very unfortunate. Again, I wish it was better. Although I'm glad that even though I think it's not great, I'm glad that a lot of people like it, apparently, because that means we'll definitely get, like, a Xenoblade 3. Rule 53, Chaos is always correct even when he's believed to be incorrect. See, this is why you can't go on trips to, like, Bloodfest or whatever you went to, Lone Wolf. I need you here to educate the chat. Yeah, Lone Wolf here played Xenoblade 2 more than me. He played 300 hours of this stupid thing, and he still thinks it's not a very good game. Like, it's not the worst game ever made. I'm not saying it's complete trash, but it's definitely, like, not good. It is universally accepted that I'm always right. You're correct. Eat all those bombs, nerd. Get the break, 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 get the break. There we go. I'm massive. Did Zant actually just teabag Dodongo in the face? Is that what just happened there? Asking for a friend? I'm just doing this to charge up my bar. There we go. Dodongo, stop yelling at me. Shoot fire, you coward. Shoot fire. Shoot fire! Stop yelling! Do it! Thank you. There we go. And go. Alright, that was a tad bit early, but nearly perfectly timed on my part, I think. Not gonna get the break, but that's fine. I just want to charge this back up, and then I'll use my magic to kill you. Sup, it's your boy Zant. Taste my magical power, which is just my massive head. And you are done, buddy. I defeated him without even getting to execute. Nice. Just need to play more games in general. I would recommend it. I started playing more games in general in the past, like, year or two. It's been a really good time. Abo, thank you so much for the cheer, my dude. Much appreciated, man. Much appreciated. Thank you a lot. I refuse any rule that has a number after it. Fair. I can understand. Ooh, Toon Link. Yes, give me some of his material. Hi, Toon Link. I'm trying to keep up with chat. Watching people play Xenoblade 2, I didn't like the story, and especially don't like the main character. Yeah, it's pretty much what I come down to as well. And, like, the gameplay of it isn't terrible, but it's, first of all, like, the RNG mechanics on how you get more of the, more of the blades is really annoying. And then second of all, like, the gameplay isn't terrible, but the gameplay gets, to me at least, it was more and more boring and repetitive the deeper and deeper I went into the game. Didn't like it very much. Although I did kind of like it at the start, but it just got stale after a while for me. Rule Gamma. Chaos is always correct even when believed to be incorrect. Now we're talking. See, this is why Lone Wolf has a sword. Some of you may think sometimes, like, the way Chaos and Lone Wolf act to each other, why on earth did he mod him? And this is why. But anyways, Xenoblade 2 is not the worst game made by any stretch, but it is definitely, like, there is, like Lone Wolf said in chat, there is more wrong with Xenoblade 2 than there is right with Xenoblade 2. And I would consider that to overall be a bad game. Classical Greek is not applicable. I said it was, and I'm always right, so it is applicable, actually. I even used the word applicable. And, like, didn't stutter over it, so you know that it's definitely applicable. Hi, Dodongo! How you doing? I just killed you, like, a minute ago, but it's good to see you back on your feet. Can you please stop just doing the same animation over and over again? Okay, thanks. I actually timed this perfectly. I am the best person to play video games of all time. Do not at me. Can I get the break here? I don't think so. It's going to be close. Oh, wow, that's disappointing. Very disappointing, but I think he's going to give it to me here. Oh, no, he didn't, actually. He didn't go through the animation the right way. Oh, worst time to do that. Stop, stop, stop. Well, I didn't think he'd do it so soon after, so I was going to try and build back up my bar, but of course, I immediately get punished for doing so. Build up the bar. I'm not taking too much damage, am I? No, I've barely taken any. We're fine. All right, give me the weak point. Do it, coward. Real question we should ask is why Chaos gave Shroom a sword. It's because Shroom gave me a sword. So again, it goes back to the whole ideal of me and Shroom are both like standing next to each other with a gun pointed at one another's head. So if either of us decide to pull the trigger, we're both dead because pulling the trigger will make the other one react and pull the trigger at the same time. That's why we both have a sword in each other's channels. Give me your weak point, coward. Give me your weak point! Do it! Exactly, mutually assured destruction. Me and Shroom have an understanding. Oh, there it is. Thank you. Oh, that was perfect. Good job, mate. Oh, hey, magic restored. Sheik must be here. Hi, Sheik. Build back up this bar. I did it one too many times. That's my bad. It's been a minute since I messed that up. Does Transport Captain have magic? That'd be grand if he did. Nice. I don't even need it. Your bar's already almost broken anyway, isn't it? Yeah, we're good. I might actually not get the break because Xant's combos are so slow. Wow. I'm amazed. It's fine, I got magic. Friendship goals, exactly. Disagree that Xenoblade 2 is bad, but it is kind of mediocre. You know what? I'll take that. Orpheus. I'll take that. I still think it's bad, but I can understand someone else saying it's mediocre. Someone trying to say it's, like, good or, like, very good, then I'm gonna be like, nah, man, you're out of your mind. Saying it's mediocre, though, you know, you just happen to enjoy that style more than me for some reason. As long as you can recognize that it definitely has, like, a handful of issues. Also, above all else, like, of any video game that I think is bad to, like, do incredibly well, I'm glad that it's Xenoblade 2, because I like Xenoblade 1 and I like Xenoblade X. So because Xenoblade 2, like, sold well, I'm pretty sure it did at least, that means we have a good chance of getting more Xenoblade games. And there's a good chance, like, there have been 3 Xenoblade games. I've liked 2 of the 3, so there's a good chance, it's more likely than not, that I'll like whatever the next Xenoblade game is. Can't believe Cartoon Network ruined Ben 10. Me either. All right, victory. There we go. That wind noise always reminds me of Attacking the Power Juju. It's another victory for Chaos. That should be a new outfit for Sheik, I think. Yes. Great C outfit for Sheik. Nice. Yeah, Teen Titans Go also ruined. Should have just continued Teen Titans. All right, we've almost filled out all of the 4 columns on this side. We just have one more mission right here. So we'll probably do this mission first next time. And then we'll be able to tear through the rest of these. We gotta go underneath down this way. So I guess what we're gonna end up doing then is we're gonna, like, clear out, like, these 5 columns on the right because we can, and then go underneath here because this is blocked until we get up to here. We can go underneath, and then we'll just go all the way to the left, and then we'll clear out, like, all of the left side stuff. And after we clear out, like, all of the columns on the left and the right, then we'll go into this little 3x3 in the middle, and we'll do the 3x3 in the middle to finish the map. We're making really good progress on this. I think we're doing this faster than we did the other adventure mode map. Probably because I've just been more in the swing of Hyrule Warriors since I came back. Also, like, we finished all of the level 1 skulltulas from Legend mode, so after we finish all the level 2 skulltulas from adventure mode, then we'll never, or not adventure mode, from Legend mode, then we'll never have to go back to Legend mode, so that'll give me more time to focus on adventure mode, because we won't be doing Legend mode anymore. Of course, we're also eventually going to do, what the heck is the other thing called? The thing that, like, lets you fight a bunch of bosses and stuff like that? Is that free mode? No, challenge mode. Eventually we'll do some challenge mode stuff, like Ganon's Fury and boss challenge and all that. But, you know, slowly but surely, we went up 10% today. We spent about an hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes on this map, something like that, and we made 10% progress. That's pretty good. Of course, this says 100%, but we still have to go back here and get all the skulltulas. Like, I don't care about the fairy stuff, but I want to get all these heart containers, ideally, and I definitely want to get the skulltulas. Like, heart containers I could live without, but I want all of the skulltulas. So, you know, we still, even at 100%, we still have to go back there one day. But for now, we're making really good progress. But I think that's going to be all for today. For those of you watching on YouTube, I hope you enjoyed. If you'd like to try and catch these live, I don't have a specific day that I stream them, but I stream other stuff on other days, and I stream this every now and then. So there's a link to my Twitch channel in the description if you want to try and catch it live, or keep watching on YouTube. I appreciate the support either way. And until next time, farewell.